Yeah.
That's it going in and out.
Okay. I started it one more time.
Okay.
Should be good. I restarted my computer's internet. Every once in a while it gets funky due to
Funky Monkey Friday.
the stuff
Especially after
around here.
storms.
Also, there was
Yeah, the
just an
storms around
outage.
here. Disclaimer, about 2 of our members have had power outages at their house for about 3 days now. 2 days, 3 days.
Wait, 11
Imagine not
viewers?
having power, Lament.
2 to 3 days
I will fuck
of
you up,
power outages.
Caleb.
Yeah.
I will come to your house and steal all of your electricity.
With his bare hands.
I'm
And
gonna
there's
call a
nothing
fucking
to do about
construction
outages.
crew, dude.
Yeah.
Just
So
to make
we've had
clear-
about 3 days of power outages, so our internet has been fucked up. I've got one guy on here in another room. Got shout out to Atoll right here. Yeah, it's a train wreck around here. So if the internet cuts in and out, that's because of the that's not because of us.
I know
That's
we're at
because
13 viewers.
Okay, you know what? Whoever's coming in clutch with the 13 viewers on our laggy ass technical difficulty
Yo.
stream, I love
just
it.
saw
I love
I
it.
just got to 3 within like 20 seconds, so.
Welcome to hell.
Well,
My internet is stable-ish.
As it buffers.
Yeah.
As soon as you said that.
Yep. I'm watching it. I'm making sure I've got like consistency.
And
But
we're back down to 6.
nice.
nice. So I would just like to start off with a few things. Thank you for waiting for our delays. We've had a hiatus. I've been working a lot. Some of us have been moving, college stuff, the usual. But by tomorrow night, you guys are first to hear about it. We haven't posted anything on social media. We are going to be selling dice bags on Etsy. These are hand sewn, fully functional dice bags. I can't really show the inside because no light, but they do work. If you tie them, nothing falls out.
They
Unlike
just work.
some
They're
other dice
sexy,
bags that I've gotten, they just don't. They don't close all the way, and it's kind of janky. But these are very tight. I've used them. I've used this one. It's the prototype, and even the prototype works just fine. We're gonna do the math on the pricing, but by tomorrow night, the Etsy should be up and on Linktree. Be sure to check out the Linktree, by the way. It's got our Twitter. We haven't posted anything on that yet. All of this is brand new because we've had this hiatus. We are starting some other little projects like mini painting. I'm excited about that one. I've been doing a lot of work on it. But yeah, that's where we're starting. Dice bags on Etsy. Painting figures, we're going to be showcasing that on everything that we've got. Our Etsy projects are going to continue to rise, but we're just starting with the dice bags. And after next Friday, this upcoming Friday, not today, we're going to be consistent with every Friday because we've had like a year-long trip planned this upcoming Friday, so some of us can't make it. But after that, consistent every Friday should be, unless there's some issues. Thank you all for being here, especially the viewers and you guys. It's been a little while. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Good.
Oh, could be worse.
Surviving.
Yeah? You don't like when your power goes out for 3 days?
You guys have been having storms. Denver, a few days ago, had the worst air quality in the world.
Woo!
Yes.
There's fires from California and from Canada. All the smoke is over here.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Let's go.
It's interesting when you can't see the mountains.
That sounds threatening.
Yeah.
Okay. So, last time we had a very short episode due to some scheduling issues, but most of it consisted of a little adventure that we had in the basement of Bernaghy's.
There's only an
Not
adventure for one
Bernaghy,
person, and he
Abernathy's
did
old
not
home.
like
What?
it.
Yeah, not
My
Bernaghy.
house.
Bernaghy's
Yeah.
house.
Close enough.
Yeah,
We're
close
both
enough.
short
Right?
people.
That'd be real far to get to my house.
It would be real far. we learned some things. Needless to say, as one does through interrogations, brutal ones.
Interrogations, they're effective.
They are very.
It just works.
I'm
They
pretty
don't
sure there's like a
expect
few
idiot
Geneva
Inquisition.
Convention being
It just
broken.
works, man.
It just works.
It just works.
It's like magic, dude. It just
It
works.
just magic. It just works.
It
For
just
sure.
works.
Actually,
So-
it was magic.
It was magic.
Yeah.
The following day, we have the siege, or the start of the siege on the Remoras, which is going to be interesting as they have seen what is down in that cave already, what the day-to-day civilian and champions have yet to be seen. Are we ready to begin? Do we need some like extra stuff covered? Anything? We all good?
Sure.
I don't think so.
Okay. I think I'm ready. So, last we left off, it was what? Daedric coming back?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of forget exactly where we left off. He came back from his little mini adventure, as a way of putting it. And it was the break of morning, correct? Or was it already morning?
A very late night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the rest of us are kind of like chilling or passed out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, the internet.
Your boy's
lagged a little bit.
tranced up, bro.
Yep. So late night or morning. So we'll just start us at the day of the siege, morning of the siege. Kind of forgot a lot about last episode. It was short, hasted. There wasn't much planning available, but that's okay. So, who's all heading to the siege?
Alright, guys. I say we all just say fuck the siege and sit here and play cards.
Daedric is fast asleep.
Makes sense.
Get a good rest, buddy.
What time is it right now?
After the little adventure which took place in the morning, I don't remember what time the siege was. My notes are scrambled.
1
Siege
p.m.
is at-
The siege is afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Siege patent pending.
Yes. So meeting first. Sorry, my internet's cutting in out a little bit. I hate these storms, man.
Telling you, man, you gotta close your windows, bro.
Oh,
Run the internet out.
true.
Turn off the Wi-Fi lights.
Okay.
Just tell it to stop. Just tell it to stop, man.
Yes.
It works every time.
The meeting of the siege. Who's all heading out?
Your boy.
Your boy.
I'm gonna.
I kind of have to be there.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go too.
I should. I'm not going to though. So
To the meeting?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
We
think
could raise the
that-
monkey up like him.
yeah.
Wouldn't be much difference.
They choose somebody else without their.
Yeah, well, that's like that's like something small. I know talk with these big guys. I follow orders. That's my thing. They say jump. I say jump. I say please. Okay.
I just haven't frozen on like a really scary ass frame of Ian.
They say jump. I say please. Okay, it's very simple.
Very simple.
Wait, he says jump, they say please? Wait.
Keep in mind, we're on the second floor during this meeting, so it's like, I don't know, 18 stories at minimum.
Ah,
Why is this glitching? Hold on, I need.
You want to make new characters, but the DM isn't budging.
We're back.
That's alright.
We're
I
sorry
didn't kill
about
the
that.
party.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be a lot of that today. So we're really sorry. The power outage is.
How much are you gonna do about it?
Yeah,
I
there's
forgot I
nothing we
didn't
can do
have the
about it.
stream muted because I was listening.
Yeah,
to see
same.
If there was audio, so then I just
Yeah, I just
heard
got
you
blasted
talking
with my own
Crumble, and
voice.
I was like, "Holy fuck!"
which one's the real Liam?
Okay,
Who do I shoot? Which one's the real one?
like we said, so we're just gonna keep it going. Meeting everyone but Daedric, right?
Well, hold up. Kiko needs sleep.
Okay, yeah, Kiko too.
No,
You know what,
Fucking
keep-
nap.
Kiko, you earned it.
Kiko and
alright?
Dodrick
Sleep.
are cuddling on the bed.
Yeah, totally.
Abernathy shoves them next to each other.
They were already like that.
Pushes them closer, makes them kiss. Alright,
Ooh.
I'm ready to go. There. Whatever.
That being said, actually, before we leave, I'm going to pocket Daedric's palm pistol and 2 bullets.
Are you going to allow this?
He's
I'm
sleeping.
asleep, so I can't.
Okay,
What the hell are you doing?
he's taking your Glock.
Taking
You have a pistol!
immediately
No,
wakes up.
I don't have a pistol.
Not yet. He's making the one, right?
Oh wait, no.
Wait, no.
I
You,
thought I
you
got
did.
it functional.
Yeah, you did get it functional. Yeah, you don't need
I
it.
don't
Yeah,
have any
I
bullet.
bought a second one, though. So you technically have a pistol.
I'm taking the ammo. I'm leaving the pistol. Or leaving your palm pistol.
Would it have the same ammo?
We'll find out. I still got the arms dealer on my
Better
sheet.
you than me testing that.
Guess we're paying Peachtree a
Steal
visit.
all your ammo.
I'll take 1 bullet just in case. And in return, I'll leave.
Right.
I'll leave a gold piece. Close enough.
Stonks.
How sneak are you being about this?
Oh, I'm just walking over and picking up the bolt, leaving the coin, and leaving, bro. Like, oh, actually, here.
He just
Here's what happened.
saunters over.
So I walk over, to the workbench where I had the pistol laid, and I start sifting around, looking for, whatever I can with the gun, and leaving the gun there, going and looking for the palm pistol. Do I need to search for the thing, or is it just kind of like there?
You definitely need to search for that.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's search for it.
Is it his
11.
Oh shit, I forgot dice. One second.
Investigation, right? It'd be?
Yeah.
Yeah, 11.
Oh, it's a palm pistol. Just check his palm, you fucking dumbass.
You will live until you are 7. What's this one? You will be successful. A gun.
So I need to look for my dice.
Gun.
Because apparently
God.
those weren't. Actually,
You
never mind. I
didn't
think I know where they
make
are.
sure you had
Okay.
dice before we started? Wait.
About that.
Yeah, it seems sketchy.
Can't believe I almost started up a D&D game without dice.
Bro, I heard you need some dice, bro. Like,
Oh,
You know, I
just reheat
A
it.
bucket.
Reheat the dice. Where are my dice? Oh, they're there.
Mm.
Three cheers in a muck.
So what happened when I was
11.
dice?
11 was my insight, and that is as far as we've gotten.
Yep.
Just get him
Or
melted.
investigation, rather. My apologies.
Yeah, he used it
11.
recently, so it's you find it right in like kind of his waistband type of.
Oh yeah, right in the waistband.
He
Right
doesn't have a
in.
holster, so
I don't know.
I'll take a double check to make sure it was the palm pistol, and not the tripod.
Well, it wasn't in his palm, so I don't know, Will.
Yeah, that's kind of sus. It wasn't in the palm, man.
I think you should check the
Little
palms again.
sus.
All right, I'll after hearing the suggestion, I'm gonna double check the palms.
okay, yeah, you see on one. Which palm do you check first?
Left.
You see a contraption that looks It has 2 blades attached into it, and they look like they're spring-loaded.
That's not a gun.
I'm gonna point it away from everybody. I'm gonna poke it.
I think he has to do a tinker's check on this.
Okay. I will allow that.
19. I'm not even
So
proficient,
there's
baby.
2
Just straight 19.
Do you do right or left blade?
Left foot.
So this one, it springs out and it curves up to the side, so it'd be in like a forward grip, like this.
Oh. Okay. I'm done tinkering with this now. I'm gonna try to put it back.
Try to put it back.
He just takes his finger and just goes straight on top of it. Push it down.
As soon as it's back in, you hear Didrik. Please stop fucking with that.
Go to sleep and
I'm just-
stream,
I'm just-
friend.
Yeah, instead of I'm gonna pick up the gold piece that I had replaced this ammo with, I'm gonna place it in his hand and be like, "You alright? Sleep well, Prince."
Well,
You just kind of hear a loud sigh.
Mr. Naughty is just gonna start massaging Dieter's temples to ease him to sleep.
He's too tired to do it.
Monkey massage.
God, me too.
Skilled masseuse Angus Naughty.
The monkey.
The
Dot monkey?
Dumb.
Dumb. Let's go.
monkey.
monkey.
By the time they woke up, I already got 4 hours of sleep, right?
Or
Or like by the time they were heading to the meeting,
Yeah.
because it was 9 and they're heading there at 1. The
Yeah.
meeting. Okay,
Mm.
so I make sure.
Tranced up, baby.
So everyone heading to the meeting? It's about time.
Yeah.
It should fucking around the
Well,
table.
the 3 of us.
Go.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Half
Split
of
in
us
the
would go.
party.
What, you saying I can't go to the meeting?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, bye. I'm muted now.
God has left the
What's
server.
that? What
Turns
do
out,
you mean God is
Dr.
off the server?
Stein
We have him right
came
here.
Bye.
The other one left.
But
Hey, how you
here's
doing?
what we're gonna do.
Like you never left.
Okay.
We should just do a one shot where it's DM'd by Kiko.
Oh god.
Yes.
Like it's just like we're playing in character,
Yeah,
by
like,
character.
Yeah, we're playing like this band of characters, but Kiko is the DM. Yeah.
Who am I?
Borderlands.
Suits.
No.
Yeah, you can be sued.
I can just play a mind player.
For the one shot, we could be his smoke creatures. Bro. And it could just be like Kiko, just like sitting at a campfire by himself.
Oh, that's so
It's like-
sad.
He's just
That's
getting
so
shit
sad.
wasted.
He's the only survivor. He's the only survivor.
chairs and empty tables.
Yeah, everyone else is fucking dead. He's like 19th level. We all failed Lichdom. We all failed Lichdom.
Stand straight.
That's so fucking sad.
I like it. I like it. Let's
The
keep
Lich
it going.
Satyr in his smoking pipe.
Hello, I am Big Lich. I'm very scary. Fear me.
His legendary actions would all just be, or like his lair actions would just be smoke creatures instead of undead.
Kiko Morales.
dude.
So you stand at the front steps of the crucible.
It's just a long desecrated city. You say jump. I say play.
Please.
You say please, I say jump.
It's like, oh, I won this trick, just disintegrate. It did not work out for the last time it was you.
Do they? Oh no, never mind. Wait. Daedric, did you have the city terrain shit?
Yes.
Where I move half speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone else it takes you double the time because he's not with you guys.
Abernathy has a map.
Takes you.
I mean, technically, it takes them the actual
The
time.
normal, yeah, the normal amount of time.
Yeah, did I say a
Yeah.
third?
For Abernathy,
Can
it
you
would
tell
be
I'm
a bit
tired?
different. Everyone
Yeah.
else only has been with
So it
me.
takes
a
you
few
like
days.
3/4 of the time because Abernathy's got a map and he's lived here.
I got a map.
I'm the
I know the
I-
city from 50 years ago. I'm fixing it.
I wish to suggest we leave early.
When
so we
did
can
this
stop
become a
by.
Walgreens?
I wish to leave early so I can stop by Pizza
You
Okay.
say
So I can
pizza? Cause I'm down.
because I need some ammo.
Toys R Us close.
I'm gonna
I do
take
need
out
some
this
ammo.
volume. There we go. Yeah, okay, we can stop by Petrie's. You guys
Oh,
would have to
that's
leave a
what he
little bit
said.
early.
He cut out you saying the letter P, so I thought he said
It's
pizza. And I was
pizza.
like, let's go.
The boys get pizza.
Pizza, let's go.
Let's order it to like 6 separate houses. Actually 5.
Each slice to a different like district in the city.
Yes.
You're telling
Hi,
me
They have
actually.
no idea. They have no idea who to build on.
Okay, you like to go to
Mirrors here.
Petrie's?
Yes, I'd like to. I'd like to visit the
Is everyone
The
coming
man
with
himself.
him?
Oh, who was there last time I did that? Was that everybody
I'm
that was there?
asleep.
I know it was Daedric.
Or what?
Abernathy
there when I
watched
was-
you.
Abernathy.
that's right.
Gun,
yeah.
gun
It
shop?
was-
Yeah, yeah,
It was.
I think it
Yeah,
was
it was
me and
Abernathy
Kiko.
and yeah,
yeah.
Me and Kiko were off getting like tea or some shit.
it was Abernathy, Atola, and Daedric.
Yes.
Was that? Yeah, I think that might have been that.
That was when we were getting tea, I think.
Yeah, and was that when we conned that girl into getting married?
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's what I was-
Yeah.
Yeah.
He conned someone else, and he conned the gun shop owner out of a gun.
Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
when we
did, that was
conned
great.
Them, then we
He
got the
skilled
tea
him out of a gun.
money
Yeah,
from it,
yeah,
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gun owner was trying to con us.
Yeah, and then I
Yeah.
just obliterated a target from 300 feet away with a gun. That was like way too big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big cannon gun, just big. hand
Hunter's
mortar.
Mark is pretty cool.
Hunter's Mark.
No,
is
no, it
pretty
wasn't
cool.
even the big one. I don't think. Was it? I think it was just like the flintlock.
No,
or, no,
no.
it definitely was the
It
hand
was
cannon.
the
They gave you a
hand
mortar.
cannon. Yeah, they gave you a
Yeah.
hand mortar.
The hand mortar.
Yeah, that's what you blew
No,
the
I
head
was
off
like,
anything with.
No, I didn't blow the head off. I blew it off from the legs up.
He blew the entire thing up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He fucking
shattered
crit it, didn't
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Did you
did.
crit
It was
it?
awesome.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I did. It was awesome. With Hunter's Mark on it. I ended up doing like 32 damage to the target.
he?
Hunter's
Bro.
Mark busted.
That was big brain though. It's like
That
an
was
Hunter's
big
Mark, so I don't have to track it.
I forgot Petrie's voice. Can you tell I'm tired?
Hello, welcome to.
Don't worry, I
Walmart.
forget voices all the time.
yeah, right.
Hello, welcome to Walmart. We
You know
got
what, fine- you know what?
fucking-
You know what? You want that to be his
We
voice? I
started
can make that
selling
his voice.
stinky.
We got Rosetta in the back corner. But we also got some Stromboli if you ask nicely enough.
Fucking Stromboli.
Yeah, it's gonna take forever.
Okay, let's get on track a little bit. So I think I don't know. Let's give P3 a voice like this. I'll give him a nice little yeah.
Here's a tip: write down the voice, reference of the voice you do
Okay, I can do that. That's a
for
good.
every character that you actually give a unique voice.
Yeah. You know, I don't expect you to like see these characters recurring. So
Yeah, no, neither do I in my campaign.
Nah,
They always
we
show up again.
regulars here
Yeah.
just to fuck with you.
yeah, I
Liam.
know.
Now Petrie is becoming one of the boys. We're seeing him every
Yeah,
session.
do it.
And there's nothing you can
You
do
know
about
what? At least I got his voice written down now. All right.
What?
it.
Let's see if we can find Ragnar. Renegar.
Rengar.
Rengar?
Renegar.
Rengar.
Yeah, Renegar.
You can. He's just in a different continent.
You know anyone here by the name
Big
of
bad.
Frisco Stonks? He likes ships.
Frisco stuff.
No. Top 10 anime crossover time.
Oh god.
Oh, that'd be a fun crossover.
Have you met Gordman?
Anyways, you're at Petrie's shop.
Ice knife.
I'm going to approach.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's like cleaning a
I'm
barrel
going-
of a gun.
As he's doing that, I'm going to walk over and start looking at the hand mortar.
Ah, yes, I see you return.
Yes, actually, I had a request for you, rather. And I'm going to
yeah,
take out the flintlock that I had prepared.
that
and I'm
you
going to
had
make it
prepared.
Very. Oh wait, what race is Petrie?
Say he's a gymnast.
Because this is important.
Whatever.
What?
He
He's a
wasn't
turtle.
nasty, right?
I don't
remember
think
what
he
it
was. I don't
I don't know if we knew his race.
He's a gift
Yankee.
Yankee.
No,
Right.
that was the chef. Never mind.
Yeah,
sorry.
no, that was the chef. That was the fire chef.
He's definitely a gift.
No, it's not a gift. Dude,
Definitely a
was he a
gift.
half elf?
Is he a
That might
dwarf
be it.
by chance?
No.
No, he was definitely taller.
Yeah, he was
So-
taller. Yeah, he's a lanky fuck.
Bastard.
He's a
No,
slender
my
man.
clan crafter background. No, I can't abuse it.
No,
Oh,
you can't.
Roll.
Oh, so sad.
Oh,
Okay, let's stay on track.
as I was saying, yes, now that I've repaired this instrument, I do require some ammo to use this with.
You fixed it in this amount of time?
It wasn't that difficult to fix. It was only maybe 22 parts or so.
Okay. Do you guys have another pistol of sorts? Or do you just have the palm pistol?
Palm pistol and the regular pistol.
Yeah,
The regular pistol I got from the guy in
Yeah.
Abernathy's house.
Um,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Throwback.
Throwback.
okay, he's gonna, like, bring up a case of ammo. And you do realize the, expenses of this. Yes, I can give you one for free because you took that. But how many do you need?
I say 5 and 4 extra.
Okay.
So 9.
It'll cost you about 4 gold apiece.
Why don't we do
Do it.
3 gold apiece? And I'll buy 5. Oh, I'll buy 3 extra instead. At
Yes, we can do that. That works.
Business.
all right,
Biz.
deals are yours.
Business.
Alright, if I do change my mind about using firearms within the Crucible, I will be sure to keep you in mind.
Thank you very much. That would be much, much appreciated.
No worries, yeah. From one friend to another.
Friend's a strong word, sir. He's gonna nod his head.
I'm well aware of this. I'm going to pass over the 9 gold.
Okay. And you're buying 3 rounds, correct?
3 rounds of 4 total.
Sweet.
With that being said, it was a pleasure doing business, and I'm
yes,
sure
thank
to
you.
I'm sure to see you again.
Yes, please do. You're gonna see some people just firing at the range. They're really
I'm
bad. They're really bad.
gonna watch them. I'm gonna watch them, and I'm gonna stand 30 feet behind one of them and fire an arrow like right over their shoulder.
Alright, roll an attack roll. If you get below a 10
Roll-
total,
roll-
you're gonna
roll
hit
one.
one.
That was
Well, did you say below a 2 or below a 10?
10 total, you're gonna hit one.
So I literally have to roll a 1. You understand that, right? That being said, there's a 28 to hit.
Damn it.
Okay, yeah, you
what
hit
the
the target.
fuck?
Alright.
What's
I'm
your
not
to
gonna
hit
roll that
modifier?
Plus 9.
Why? How?
Because I have a plus 5 to Dex, I have a 2 proficiency modifier, and I have the archery fighting style.
Pog.
Ah,
What the
yes,
fuck?
I forgot about that.
fast. I'm gonna roll damage just because I can. 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Yeah, your arrow goes through it and hits the board on the back.
I'm gonna walk over to the guy that I just shot over. I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna show him how to like line up his iron sight.
Oh, okay.
At least attempt to teach him how.
Yeah, roll a I guess what you do to shoot, just roll your 2 attack for that.
Like just 2 attack bonus
Yeah.
with the pistol though.
Yeah, with the pistol.
Right.
Yeah.
So 21.
Okay, yeah, you like help him aim his next shot and lands it right on the head of the target.
There you go. It
He's
helps
like-
when you hit the head.
He's like
more
really
efficient that way.
impressed by like thanks, man.
I'll give him a pat on the back. He's like, "Don't worry, just look out for me. You'll know me."
And
No,
then he
I'm going
screeches
to-
like a cat. No, I'm kidding.
And I'm gonna let the party go with.
Okay. So you guys head to the Crucible then?
Yeah, that's where the meeting is.
I thought we were getting pizza first.
No. You're not getting pizza.
I'm not opposed.
Damn. Okay.
You guys want to get pizza before the meeting?
I'll do that after the meeting.
I know a good spot.
Walk in with like 10 boxes.
Yo, I got pizza for everybody.
Yo,
little late,
Good
but
snack
we
duty.
brought pizza.
yeah, we just use like a sending stone, and we're like, yo, we'll be a little late, and they're like, what's up? It's like, don't worry, you'll see when we get there. And we get there, and it's like, what?
Put like 10 boxes.
Is
of
there pizza in town?
There is pizza in town, but you might run a little late to the meeting if you get pizza.
How late?
Enough.
You get pizza.
Enough.
I gotta be there on time.
Oh, you're thinking about it.
No, you don't.
Okay, you guys go there. I'll pick up the pizza. Take the monkey with you.
All right.
The monkey won't
Alright.
be in my place for now.
Send a monkey to get the pizza.
I see no issue here.
No. The monkey tried to stab the pizza guy the last time we tried to get pizza with him.
I'll trust you to order the right thing.
He probably deserved it.
Yeah,
Let's be
and he
honest.
also ate all the bacon bits. And the owner was not too
Deserved
happy
it.
about that. Yes, exactly that motion.
Yeah, that fucking.
And
pizza.
then the owner threatened him, and then he tried to stab the owner, and that's why we can't have nice things anymore. So, Mr. Naughty, you go with them, right? We won't have another incident like last time. Fucker. All right.
I can
I'll
just
meet you guys
imagine.
there.
I can just imagine him just having like an internal like monologue about the monkey and pizza on the way there the entire time. He's like, that plotting bastard. You just don't. You know.
Abernathy is constantly using the see-through familiar action to see if his familiar comes close enough to see through him.
Bernacki is keeping a close eye on.
We'll get like
Yeah,
halfway
you
there.
keep
We'll
an eye
let
on the
him go.
monkey. Alright, what do you guys want on your pizza?
Pepperoni
Any
bacon, light
meat
sauce,
should
and
be good
barbecue
for me.
sauce.
Meat, what do you want?
Pizza.
Pizza. You guys like olives?
I can do olives.
Hang on. From Liam, from my background, do I know what olives are?
What?
Would I know what olives are?
I don't think so.
To say,
I'm
I didn't
gonna-
know what- I didn't know what.
I'm gonna roll the bluff.
So,
Hell yeah, I want olives.
A 5. Well, of course, olives are extremely olivey, and they taste like olives and stuff. Which I have eaten a lot of olives in my day. growing up.
Abernathy surprisingly understands what you're getting at. Like, I'll get him on half.
Well, of course.
You know,
if you
one of us
insist,
decides we don't quite like them.
if
Oh, no,
you
about
insist, yeah.
Right.
Better safe than sorry, right? However, you know, I clearly,
Get an extra black, green, and Guatemala.
I'm gonna start walking towards Christmas. Like, oh, of course, I enjoy olives very much, as I have enjoyed them so
Hands.
much in my time. As you know, of course. And we continue to the Crucible.
Sausage? Are you kidding me?
Abernathy uses
Hands.
his map to get to the pizza place.
Okay, so is
Can take you to
Abernathy
the
going to be
Crucible.
late to the Crucible meeting?
Yeah, but the monkey's there and he's bringing pizza.
So wait, who's bringing the pizza, the monkey or Abernathy?
Abernathy.
Okay.
No, he's
The
not
monkey's
sending the
allowed to
monkey.
touch.
Okay, he's
The
not
monkey is
sending
not
the
allowed to go anywhere near the pizza place.
Okay. Got it.
I am
Understood.
keeping a close eye on the monkey.
It made the mistake one too many times. That was one.
Okay. Yeah. You stand at the front
Yeah.
gate of the Crucible. There's no bag.
So anyway,
He's not
as I was
dead.
saying, I'm gonna stroll up to the Crucible, like all Crucible-like and stuff,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go over to the elevators.
Okay.
How many videos do you think we're gonna have after this?
Like 8.
At least 6.
Hopefully one,
Well,
because it hasn't like kicked us out yet, which that's
yeah,
when it
I've
makes
just
the
been
video.
restarting my internet when it freezes, and it's been working pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just constantly unplugging and plugging it back in the router.
I like Loki. I'm over here like.
Why is the internet keep cutting out?
Yeah, I'm over here just fine, and then everybody's
I
like, and then, like,
don't
leave
Will at all. They're in the same house and Will's fine.
See, it's the karma of me just sitting
Well,
there.
it's
in
also
my
because
house
I'm
running
running
stuff to
the
read.
Wait, what the hell?
stuff.
Okay, yeah, we have. This is weird because it just went from 7 viewers to 12 on my screen.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
thank
Oh,
you for
yeah.
coming. I
What's up,
guess.
boys?
No
Anyways,
pressure. No pressure.
So where were we?
Yeah.
Crucible, front gate, elevator.
Yes, the front not.
yes,
Yes, the front not
yes, I'm
gate.
going to go towards the elevator. So.
Yeah.
Yes. Y'all are coming with, including Monkey.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
You have the meeting card,
Red
right?
I do. I have all of them. I have all of them.
Perfect.
I'm just going to assume that I left the meeting card I got with Abernathy. So that he can
Yes.
also join
Yes,
later.
I have not all of
Pizza.
them. I have
Oh, yeah.
all but one.
Okay.
Hey, the
definitely
pizza
left
delivery
the
guy.
I'm I'm going to attempt to. I'm going to show my tickets to the operator, and I'm going to ask to be pulled up.
He's gonna take a look. Or big burly guy, kind of like a bouncer. Whoa. Yeah. You're for the event today, yeah?
You can call it that, yeah.
Sir.
Yeah. I got you. Give me 1 second. He's gonna like.
Yeah,
He's gonna like take a little crystal. He's gonna like wave it in front of the elevator, and it's gonna like shoot a little spark up inside it. He's gonna like.
Welcome to
Wait, sir.
Roborcon.
Thank you. Also, if you happen to see a shorter person with pizza, that's for us. Don't worry about it. You'll know when you see it. Yeah, there's some for you too. Don't worry.
I like pizza. I really like pizza.
Well, I just love olives. So because I've had so many olives.
I fucking hate olives.
Yeah.
Great. We have half on one, half without.
Oh,
double time.
perfect. I like my
You
pizza.
can have
Yeah.
some from the half without.
Yeah, don't worry.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'm going to shake his hand with
Right,
my 11
right this
strength.
way, sir. Right this way.
Thank you. I'm going to bow, and then I'm going to walk very procedurally into the elevator.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a like this as I pass
Yeah.
by
He's gotta be
into
like-
the elevator.
Monkey holds up meeting card that he stole from Abernathy.
He's gonna have like an innate fear of like seeing the monkeys.
I don't want. He doesn't have his knife on him. He's
Like,
fine.
he's just got like a
Monkey's
fight or
got
flight
JoJo aura.
menace.
He's thinking the right thing.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah. You guys get into the elevator. Fancy.
Fancy.
On the way up, I'm going to start bragging about my extremely potent charisma that is 10, and how just incredibly influential I am. And then I'm going to, of course, yes, as you know,
Yes.
I'm a very,
I've seen it firsthand.
yeah, man.
Patrick is turning over in his sleep.
He's just pissed.
Fucking bullshit.
So as the door opens, Atoll, make a wisdom save for me.
A wisdom save, you say?
I won't save you now.
Yeah, you're 10 charisma.
Your charisma can't
6.
save you now.
So as the elevator door opens, you're gonna get flashes of eldritch horror beings flying through your mind. You're gonna take 5 psychic damage.
Hang on.
It's fun.
Does my necklace protect me from this?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Yeah, just for
I figured I'd ask.
yeah. But you feel like you are seeing something that you totally shouldn't have.
Man,
As right in front of the door, as it opens, you see Blueberry and the masked champion.
I'm going to take a slight bow, and I'm going to attempt to enter the room.
Okay. They're gonna let you in. They're gonna just kind of eye you down. You're not really sure what's on the masked man's mind, but Blueberry just seems uncomfortable.
Perfect. I'm going to come in and completely change the mood.
No, you're not. You just took 5 psychic damage. You're a little startled too.
Hey, man, there's pizza coming.
That's all that matters.
You
I'm
just
gonna
walk in and
I'm
say
just be
that?
like, I'm just gonna walk in. I'm just gonna be like hit in the face with like this image, and I'll just be like looking around, the whole like eerie vibe, and I'll just turn around and be like, oh, we got pizza. It's on its way.
Oh, Blueberry's gonna be like, yeah, nice. I like that. Where's it from?
That's a good question. Well,
Wherever
the nice thing about that is, it's gonna be a surprise for all of us.
Oh,
we have a-
Abernathy
we have a-
told you guys it was this place called Grimaldi's.
Yeah,
He
it's actually,
knows one of the pizza chefs there.
actually,
Let's
just
just
do it.
thinking back at it. Actually, I do recall. I think
let's
it's
call
Grimald.
it Grimald's.
Yeah, it's Grimald's.
Grimaldi's.
No.
No, I like.
Molly's.
No, hold on. Let's brainstorm this a little bit.
Grithmal.
I want it to be Grimaldi's so bad, because then I can
Githmalds.
say Grimaldi's, and I can
Githmalds.
say Grimaldi's nuts across your dude. Oh,
Fuck up.
Say Githmalds. Githmalds. Fuck you.
Gizmo.
We don't want any copyright issues.
hashtag not sponsored.
Sponsorships.
Hashtag not
just-
sponsored.
Yes.
Much prefer Githmalds to
Okay,
Pizza Hat.
yes,
I'm
I
here
like
with 20 personal
Githmalds.
parties.
I like Pizza Hut.
20 personal parties.
Pizza
No.
Hut have good breadsticks.
Githmalds, yes. It is run by a Gith
Githmalds.
Yankee.
I'm more of a fan of Papa Jack's.
Daddy Jacks.
Oh, is that the one that would use Colby
what,
John's?
what about Domino's?
Domino.
Yo, hang on.
They're in this
Hang on.
town.
I'll
There's just an
explain
entire
it.
street of only pizza places.
They're super competitive and like low key have blood feuds.
Firefights right outside every store.
Sounds like some
Yeah,
Borderlands
real
shit.
Competitive seating too.
A tangent on a tangent.
Oh my
about Dominoes. I was playing an MMO.
No,
there's a-
let's stay on
Shut
track.
up.
Hey, no. There's a guild that's called Gnoming Around, and they only accept gnomes.
Okay, cool story, Will.
Let's
You
move
know,
on.
get your pizza, then you have to
Let's forget
surprise
this
first
guy.
to the other pizza places.
Let's move on.
Anyway,
Sitting at the table further into the room, you can see Lehman and Moon. They're also seemingly disgruntled, but upon hearing about the pizza,
let's go.
Moon's face doesn't really change very much. It's a serious topic for him. But
Doesn't like
Lehman
pizza.
kind of like looks up. He's kind of like, nice.
Nice. Nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice sock.
Nice hard. Yeah.
So,
Can I make a perception check on Moon to see if he has my silver locket that I gave to him on the first session? Alright. $16.
he does.
I wish to cast dancing lights around the all around the locket as I enter.
Okay.
Bruh.
Do you have a reason for this?
How fucking extra do you have to be?
Why not?
Okay. Sorry, my mouse is being fucky. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, you can and do.
That's about it. That's about as far as I thought.
He's gonna look pretty unamused.
Uh,
It's a pretty serious topic for him.
Bastard.
Blueberry is gonna be like, alright, you can take a seat, man, right over there. The guy got you. And they've got little
Yeah,
reserved
right.
seats. They got little like marks. They're like bent folded paper, and they got like your name tags on it. I think it's your first day of middle
Hey,
school or some shit.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for looking out for us. I'm gonna take my seat.
Where are the rest of you guys?
Well, we have.
two are asleep.
Yeah, we only have three tickets for this. So.
Angus just takes a seat to himself.
A random seat.
Yep. He just sits with his little hands on the table.
I'm still keeping an eye on him.
And then we have Abernathy on his way. He's the bearer of breaded cheese bread with sauce on it and olives, of course.
Believe you mean pizza?
That one, yes. The word, yeah. The word escaped me for a moment.
Bernagny's having none of his shit.
We should just name this. We should just name this episode "I Like Olives."
Like,
Of course.
of course.
Of course, why wouldn't I? Because they're so olive.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Upon the monkey specifically seating down, the masked man is gonna take a seat as well.
You just imagine this like ominous masked man just like wheeling over and sitting directly next to the monkey and just start like playing rock paper scissors or like something with it. Like it's this child.
It's like that David Lynch mini film where it's just the one dude and the monkey, and he interrogates him.
Bro.
And with that as well, Blueberry is gonna take a seat.
Everyone waits for the monkey. Come on, in anticipation.
Not a word was spoken until the monkey had opened his mouth. From then, the thunderous presence of its near boy
Just
overpowered
cast
the
fucking
room.
A
thunderclap.
brilliant idea.
This fucking
Monkey
thaumaturgy just like
Yeah.
bass boosted monkey.
The monkey cast thaumaturgy. Anyways,
Monkey. Monkey.
Moon is just gonna kind of sit there like, well, do we wait for them? Or Abernathy, was that his name? Or do we just...
No, don't worry. The monkey will tell them that. Don't worry about this.
We can fill
details.
them in later.
He knows.
Okay.
The monkey's got
Uh,
So, I believe it is I that is taking leadership of this meeting. I welcome and I thank you for coming here today before the glorious siege on these horrific monsters. Here we'd like to discuss some ideas or ways of entrapping them, starving them, discovering their food source or reason for coming here, and eradicating it, blocking it, barricading. We use siege loosely. We assume it's going to be as such, maybe a river flow from an Arctic land that came underground, and we're gonna have to stop it, or separate the parents from their egg laying area or hatchery, or anything of such. But he's gonna tap his hands on the table. We're open to ideas, theories, before we search, because we need a decent concept of what we think is down there. I remembered some of you talking about a massive statue or something of that sort.
Alright, now that you can't hear us. Oh, well, so I can definitely. Yeah,
Fuck.
all good things.
do,
You're back.
I
You're
have
back.
do I have to restart that?
No, you got most
Well,
of it.
You got the we're open to theories, and then that's about when to
Okay.
stop.
Some of you have
Yeah.
mentioned seeing a
Yes.
bronze or some sort of statue underneath it. Specifically, you. He's gonna point at Atoll, the one with massive dark vision,
Just
and
a little bit.
Kiko, because doesn't Twilight Cleric just have stupid vision?
He's
Like,
not
Kiko's
here.
not
I'm
there.
not
He's not
here.
there. Yeah.
I'm not here, bro.
Yep, he's
Points
not there.
all the way to
He's-
Kiko at Abernathy's house.
You really shot my arms, bro. What the hell?
Yeah, to Atoll.
Yeah, it was somewhat difficult to get a decent look at said construct, if you will, below the surface. However, once Abernathy does get here, we actually have done a little bit of trying to dig for research here about what it possibly could be, and we do have a few potential things to point at as to what it could possibly be and what would have business dealing there as a in return based on the history of the city.
Blueberry is gonna speak. Well, what is it, man? Get it out.
Yeah, I would, but Abernathy is way more well versed in explaining this.
Well, then, would you like to
He's-
explain what it is? That's layman.
I don't think Abernathy's here yet. As I'm saying here.
He's gonna nod and just like realize he was talking to the monkey. That's right.
The monkey was
You guys imagine the monkey just like standing on the table and just be like all dramatic and like of stuff and just
monkey trying to like explain how it works through like fucking hand gestures.
universal sign language.
Sign language.
Could I roll a d20 to see how intelligent Angus is?
Sure.
You have every right to say no to this.
I say no. Fuck
This is
you.
never.
Yeah, Angus has no
Okay.
big brain. Angus is Angus.
Starts speaking like broken
Good, because I
epistle or
rolled an
something.
18.
He's smarter than me by a lot.
Genius, Angus.
Angus's big brain.
Oh,
Does that mean
I
Angus
don't
would be
think he's
smarter
the-
than Abernathy?
Abernathy is at 20.
Oh, okay, so just almost as smart as Abernathy.
Angus is smarter than
yeah, wait.
Bernathy.
Would that make him like the monkey from like Powerpuff Girls or whatever?
Yeah, well, Mojo.
Dude,
What was his name?
Was it
I
Mojo
don't
Jojo?
know. I
Yeah.
think it was.
Yeah.
Great.
Someone say JoJo.
But Angus is now not canonically that smart.
Yeah,
and that's
no,
okay.
not anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
He is
Happened in
an
another game where
memory.
Rat got 20 intelligence. So,
Start
Okay.
casting spells. Squeak, just fucking fireball.
Squeak.
Meteor shower.
A single wreck taking out an entire city. Just
Sneeze.
not how we used to would.
The masked man is gonna
Draconic bloodline. Yeah.
speak up. Do we wait or shall we continue on theories?
So I can give you a slight run, I guess. At least what I understand of it as. I'm not the most book smart, I guess is one way to put it. But essentially, as I understand it, when the city was initially, when the artificers were
As you're
the reasons
explaining
for-
this, the robot that's usually seen with the masked man, the construct, is gonna start serving everyone tea.
is it a kind that Kiko has curiosity?
What?
Is it a tea that Kiko made for us?
No, it's just like a tea.
Okay. I was
It's
just
just like a,
curious.
yeah, it's just like a tea.
Much worse. Ooh.
It's not a Kiko tea.
Unlucky.
Go to.
Chico.
Because
Oh,
tea is
no.
much worse.
Hell yeah. Oh,
That's a
so
real funny way of saying better.
Better.
I don't know how you spell that one. But
Better.
not the way I spell it. But essentially, when the artificers had initially launched the city into the beginning of what it is now, basically into its next developmental period, which we are living in, the city was guarded by these large constructs that had run off these almost experimental batteries, as basically absorbed the energy of the environment around it, and the power itself, and basically just constantly restore itself, even without being used. And this happened to just create basically a vortex of, like, the void of heat, which seems to be attracting the remotes. At least that's our theory.
Lehman's gonna. That was very prominent for a theory.
And that also makes sense, right? At least that's what the information that we've been able to. Yeah.
that's just a theory.
Yeah, hold on there a second, buddy. It's very. Well, roll it back. You read this
Okay,
somewhere?
so-
You go down there yourself?
Well-
Like, what's going on, man?
I mean, there's a lot of information that we had to dig through at the library, but eventually this is like the only readily available information that we had to us. So this is what we were working with. So this is just one possible viewpoint here, at least what is available to us,
But
you know.
that's a very specific viewpoint. I did like you
I
read
mean,
it.
we had a bunch of time to prepare for this.
Right.
It's been it's been like, I don't know, maybe 5 to 7 days since this occurred.
Yes.
And during that time, I thought everybody here was gonna just prepare a whole bunch for this.
we did.
so
But
we
we
may have
haven't
told-
discovered anything like that.
And this is the only large construct extremely large construct. At least if I can see it where we were and how deep we think the hole is. This is the only thing that makes sense to
It
us.
does make sense. I do remember reading something about that a while back. Yeah.
Now there could be other reasons of this amount of remorse gathering here instead of just a few. I don't know if they're necessarily. I'm not necessarily from this area, but I don't know if you guys have like readily or if remorse are common here.
Lehman's gonna speak up. Actually, no, they're not very. They tend to hail from the continent to the north of us. Bernagdi, you're from there, aren't you? You'd know a little bit more about that than I would, but I've been there a few times on actually a few remora hunt, and also some troublesome wolves and giants.
We cannot.
We cannot hear you, Caleb.
gonna lie.
Where
You always change
were
out-
we? We're back on screen, everybody. Welcome the hell.
Oh, we are? Oh,
Yep.
I need to change the lights.
Alright, I gotta fix my hair.
I was being asked about my home, and I was like, "Yeah," and then I couldn't talk.
And then you were like, alright, we're back in action. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. So, you would know a lot more about that, wouldn't you, Renagdi?
Yes, there certainly were things like that up in the northern continent, but I don't know if I've ever seen as many as there seems to be down there all at once.
Which is so strange. They don't usually come to this area.
I think clearly there's something attracting them to this area.
Yes, that makes sense. So you guys think it's the construct things, right?
I
So
don't
far,
have any
that-
other ideas so far.
And that's the only thing we could possibly get our hands on about what it could be. Unless anybody else has any other theories that would support or disagree with.
No, the only thing I'm moderately confused about would be why were they placed here? This is gonna be the masked man.
The constructs?
Yes, those.
So, what we have read was they were essentially used as almost like peacekeepers or guardians
Okay.
that were essentially just created to take orders, to follow someone or something, at least that they deemed fit. But they require an exceptional amount of energy to charge.
Okay.
So
I
typically, if you're
understand.
able to charge them, then they will typically accept willingness. At least that's about what we've gathered so far. And we've also seen this diagram of somewhat of some sort of rectangle that functioned as like a smaller battery for this sort of thing, and essentially it's just takes the pure energy of at least the air. The example was essentially it was basically a walking void where everything seemed to go cold and dark around. It would absorb light. But that's about all we've
A walking
gotten through
void.
about it so far. And once the little one gets here, it'll be fun. Abernathy, I believe. Yes, Abernathy. Once he gets here, I should probably say.
The little one.
So you're saying
Dang
there's
it.
a block that's basically a moving void?
That's how it was described in texts, yeah?
Okay. So, what's the block do you know?
It seems to be a battery. I guess the best way to explain it is just a battery that only turns on once it's absorbed enough energy very quickly. So, think of like casting, let's say magic missiles at first level, or I guess a better way to describe it would be a basic magic missile, and then it would just absorb that energy. But if you were to cast an extremely powerful mage, wizard, or sorcerer was to cast their most pinnacle level or strength of magic missile, such as a barrage, essentially, if you will. As soon as it absorbs a critical mass of energy, it then begins to activate.
So you're saying that this thing is down there, yes?
could be. That's what would make sense.
Well, we need to find it and secure it, obviously, if that's what's attracting the species. It sounds like it absorbs heat. They like the cold, or they're familiar with the cold. I don't know how much they like it. Their bodies are built for it. So, Munda's gonna stand up. I think we find and secure this strange rectangle that they were talking about after our food comes, which is when he's gonna look at the monkey.
Would this be the time where Abernathy would enter the lobby?
Says,
Abernathy breaks down the door. Pizza
how many
in
pizzas have we
hand.
made at a time there?
Yeah, how much time until Abernathy gets there?
That's a good question,
Are you-
Mr. God.
Yeah.
As if Abernathy would know.
Tell me, how long does pizza take?
Let's say
How many
pizza
can it
takes
make?
like
How many can be in
another
the oven?
wait time, an hour.
How
I would say
long does
like
it take to get
like-
molds?
10 minutes walk. He got his pizza already though.
I follows the wheel.
Okay. All right, Hunter. I'll see you later. Thanks for the pizza.
He's finally like, "That
yeah,
damn
Abernathy will be
monkey."
back.
Okay.
I just imagine like you walking in and then the guy behind the counter just like starts flinching.
Yeah, it's my old thieving buddy Hunter that makes pizzas here. I love you, Liam. All right. So yeah, Abernathy will have gotten. How much will it have cost for the pizzas? He's gonna get 2 pizzas, one like with meats.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say pepperoni because I don't know if that's the common meat for pizzas here. He's gonna get like
Lamb.
straight up one with olives, one without.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's gonna cost like pizza's like a luxury here. So it's gonna be like a gold each, just straight.
It really is.
Abernathy's willing to spend. He knows this is the good
Gold
stuff.
Well spent.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
One
you
gold
guys-
pizza
yeah,
right there. You
they-
better not fuck it up.
They get their basil
I
shit 4
forgot.
times a week.
Who's the poor druid that's going through that?
I forgot that the rest of the party doesn't just go beat somebody up and then get money
Yeah.
legally.
Illegally beat someone up and get money for it.
Actually, I do that.
Yeah, you do
It's a
do that.
spectator sport.
technically.
All right. I'm coming. Here's my
Just
pizza.
doesn't stop at beating.
Here's my pizzas. Excuse me. Where's the meeting going on? I'm with the monkey.
Oh yeah. Oh. Well, hey, I get a slice of that, right?
Insight. What the fuck is he asking?
Nat 20. Minus 2.
Okay. With or without olives?
Without.
All right, man. All right.
Just leans forward so the light blocks his face.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. And I'm going to mage hand a slice of pizza over to him.
He's going to inspect it and make sure there's no olives on it. And the
if
workers
they
did
made it
notch their
right-
halves correctly, so there is no on this. So he's going to
Mm,
home.
good stuff, right?
Mhm.
All right. God fucking damn it, doorman, steal my. Abernathy is going to scold the monkey within range for allowing them to get away with telling the doorman to take the pizza. All right, guys, pizza time.
Pizza time.
And so
Mage
as soon
hand the
as,
pizzas to the tables.
as soon as the doors to the elevator open and Abernathy is there, I'm going to immediately look over and I'm like, so anyway, as I was saying, olives. I'm just gonna go off on about olives until the pizza is set down.
Roll a deception.
Your favorite Atoll.
Oh, that's deception. Yes, do I get advantage if Abernathy's going with it?
Sure, yeah.
All
How long
right,
has it been
deception.
since they left the house and to this point in the meeting?
I rolled a 19 out of 20.
I was 2 hours. Fuck, I don't know.
So technically, my rest is already. I can be done with it.
Yeah, you can be done with your rest.
I just need 2 more hours of non.
Yeah.
Non-engagement.
Our spell slot's back.
Yeah, I need my fucking spell slots
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Thank God.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yay!
Any reason not to give them back.
I wake up, I see Hiko next to me, and
He's cuddled up
very
next to you.
confused.
Those long satyr legs wrapped around your lower body. Oh, the fur.
The
Chico's
boots
still
with the
asleep.
fur.
So warm and tender along your
Been on
cat.
Reddit too much.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh God! It's not a dragon! It's not a dragon! You're not a bot!
Atul, what did you get on your fucking deception?
Nat 20 with
Oh.
advantage.
Okay.
It was 19 and then a 20. I have a 0. I have a +0 critical modifier.
Here you go, Atoll. A slice with olives just for you, like you like it.
Well, of course, of course.
Um,
I'm
I
going to-
told-
Mage hand
he
it
likes
over
it.
to your mouth.
Make a Constitution
Yeah.
save. See if you like olives. DC 12.
Olive's the only thing on that
12?
pizza.
12.
You
Wow.
love olives.
I'm going to take oh, yes, olives as I've had. Oh, such a delicacy from my land
Is
of
it a New York
origin.
amount of olives on it?
What?
Yeah.
Is it a New York amount
It's
of olives
a
on
New
it?
York amount of olives on it.
I was eating olives.
Better than onions.
I was eating olives with cheese, and there just so happened to be crust.
Yes.
Oh,
So you're
there's
gonna
no
look around the
sauce.
room, like everyone like is like eating their pizza and they believe it, but the masked man is just deadpan looking at you and is not having your bullshit.
yes. I'm going to offer. I'm gonna take like 5 olives off my pizza. I'm gonna offer the straight olives. Like, oh yes, olives. Yes, you do enjoy them. Yes.
Holy fuck.
What the fuck is this interaction?
Smoking olives. Were you not paying attention?
What the fuck?
Glad I could
Yeah,
have watched this.
He's not going to say anything. Just
No. All right. I'm just going to slam the olive.
Tola's become a crack addict overnight.
Atal has done drugs between the last 2 fucking.
Yes. Look, the reason I enjoy olives is they are the color of my people.
between the
This
last
is your brain on olives.
between the last 2 episodes, he's
Where am I-
fucking started a drug.
You started a drug.
I'm literally becoming like a gang member. I have got big guns at things and things have blown up, and I'm addicted to olives.
I want to see where this goes,
Olives.
and I'm gonna support it.
Don't worry, I'll show
I-
you the ways
I-
of the olives, my
I
boy.
need to multi-class into a spellcaster so I can get someone familiar and name it Olive. And then I never cast spells from that class. It's literally just
Just
someone.
Giant, anthropomorphic olive.
Anyways,
Just take Take Druid for Goodberry, but it's good olive.
Yes.
anyways,
When I cast a bunch of Olive Garden.
so you guys have some pizza. Y'all relatively like
Oh.
pizza. It's pretty good pizza.
Some olive.
Some good
pizza.
It was a gold apiece.
We are digressing a little too much.
Does
Like I said,
Diedrich like
AD
olives?
HD tag would be perfect for this.
Does Dietrich like olives?
Diedrich, has he ever heard of olives?
Yeah, he's heard of olives.
Abernathy probably would have taken him to this pizza place.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, just roll for it real quick.
He's not. I mean, he's not like in love with them, but he's fine with them.
It's fine with them. Okay.
Safety
I don't
is
like that. I don't like that you're
by
taking
all.
notes on this. I don't like that.
We have to know who
Does
likes
he
all
like
of it,
barbecue
who doesn't.
pizza? Anyway.
Barbecue all the.
You already know his order.
Anyways.
All right, guys. So what'd you tell him? What's going on?
Masked
You
Man,
told.
long story short, it sounds like there seems to be a those who know seems to be a rectangle of sorts absorbing energy. It's more like this, absorbing energy, down there, and that seems to be attracting the remoras. Does that check out to Atoll?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was distracted by Olive Garden bag. You cut out,
God fucking.
which is actually just perfect.
T tag.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Abernathy figured out that the city would like die, right?
What?
Abernathy figured out that the city would like fucking explode if the big one was charged, right?
Yeah.
All right. Did they tell you that the city would fucking explode if the big one charged?
What?
Yeah,
I
so,
said,
like-
wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
so
What the
by the
hell?
way,
Wait, hold on
there-
a second. What? Hold on.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
What? The room just fucking
So there's a
erupts
big
in noise.
pole. There's this huge pole.
As you speak,
Huge
I'm going to
grass
stare
ball.
him down. Like, we have not been down there before. Look, kind of like this. Just go with it.
My monkey saw it, and I knew immediately.
Roll a persuasion,
I'm-
Atoll. And
My monkey
Abernathy.
went down there. He saw.
Yes, my persuasion, as I'm so charismatic.
18 for Abernathy.
Okay.
14 for deception or persuasion, I guess.
Okay. So you don't do very hot on that Atoll, but everyone's gonna kind of look at this fucking cracked out monkey and just kind of nod a little bit.
I believe it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, they kind of just nod, and they're so. This familiar of yours scouted out, correct? That was Moon.
Yeah. He does his own thing and just kind of tells me about it. But when he told me about this thing, I was like, oh shit.
And he just
You know? Like, this is gonna be bad. Big bad mojo.
and he just hopped in and out.
I don't know how he does this shit, dude. Look at him. Waves his knife around.
I've seen him steal many a thing. It's,
He
You can
would
get
do
away
nothing
with
of
a
the
lot.
sort. Yeah, he would do. I don't know what he's talking about. I've never seen this monkey a day in my life. I at least steal.
The monkey
It's
isn't
just my
us, is
favorite
it?
monkey.
I guarantee you there's something down there that if there's enough energy to charge it up, will kill us all. That's pretty certain.
Wait. So you're telling that there's a big rectangle, right? And
Well, it's like a ball,
that ball. Okay.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's a ball. They
Yeah, that's
explained
cool.
as rectangle.
Yeah, out of character here. It's like we have the cube, right? And then there's like the giant thing that's under the city. That's like beneath the surface of the city. And then there's also the cube
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was stolen from us,
Yeah.
right? So there's two different things.
Yeah. You guys are now like
Back-
interchanging what you guys are talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just it's a shape in
And that
I don't know.
if it absorbs
Dimension.
enough energy, it will explode.
Explodes
In all
word for it.
likelihood, yes. And their tendency to absorb energy is likely what's bringing the remoras there. And
So
because
it's-
this is a big, big thing, absorbing energy, there's a lot of
So it's currently absorbing energy.
seems to be.
So it's currently like
Oh.
charging to explode. Is what you're saying?
Yes. I mean, it hasn't exploded yet, evidently.
obviously.
Well, yeah. So
we probably shouldn't just leave it be for too long.
You know when I said the part about once it absorbs enough energy, then it triggers
Yeah.
at like a burst of energy.
Yeah.
So as long as it doesn't absorb a burst of energy, we'll be fine. Probably. Oh,
Shit.
kinda.
Probably.
So what you're telling me is that we need to uncover that, figure out how to stop it from charging, and somehow stop it from attracting the Remoras.
Turning it off is probably the best way to do
Remoras
that.
really didn't hurt my little dude here, so they probably won't be the biggest of our problems.
He's gonna nod a little bit. Then we best get going, right?
Well, actually, real quick, Benagdi is you've talked about remorse before. Are they typically one to provoke, or are they typically just defensive?
Well,
in
if
nature?
it's normally if you're getting in there, if you sort of like attack their home, their habitat, and if you provoke them, then they will attack. However, they're not usually ones to just outright attack on their own.
That
In
being
my
said,
experience. That being said, though, we did definitely get attacked at the one inn.
at least what was left of it. Although I do say, if everybody else is okay and on board with this, I do say we do err on the side of caution that there may be some potential problems with going down there, not just the auras and not just the construct, but also a combination of many other factors that could be present as well. However, I do believe that we do not need to start a necessary siege on the roads, more so as a we should scout the place. Really, is what we should do before we, bring on a full-scale escapade again to exterminate the possible nest, or at least current resting grounds.
I agree.
Moon
believe
is
it's-
gonna look
Well,
upset about that. And you're saying we shouldn't eradicate these creatures. Why? They don't do
No,
anything for us or our ecosystem. We can't eat them.
I understand.
if we could drive
Sensitivity.
them away rather than killing all them, that would, get a feeling that may be a lot less effort.
And probably
Yeah.
end up. I'll probably experience a lot less loss.
Yes.
And
No
typically, I mean,
naturalists, but they might fill a niche we don't know of yet.
too. Also, typically, if we find a way to drive them out, that probably means we solved our problem too, right?
Yes.
Or at least a future potential problem. So
Yes, it does. You're right.
as much as I understand your Moon, and I do understand the position you're in, I do believe that it's probably best that we try to do this in a non-forceful manner.
So, how do you expect them to not attack us?
Well,
Uh,
we should probably find. Is anybody here, at least in the upper rankings of the Crucible, that deals well with animals, perhaps?
Lyman, who just spoke, is gonna raise his hand a little bit.
Now, would you be comfortable being potentially, accompanied by any others, or if not ourselves, into a slight journey into the area to just understand what we're working with first before anything too hasty occurs? Would you be comfortable with that?
Going in to investigate?
Yes. I fear that if we bring too much force, or at least the atmosphere, stuff that, then the creatures could react in a less than desired manner.
I could. I'm usually the one to defend from monsters, but that via emergency was not the case last time. I could do that, yes.
Why don't we plan for that tonight, and then also, bring the rest of us here to make sure things don't get out of hand. And if they do, we should plan out a way to seal the entrance there in case of a dire emergency.
Okay. We can do that. Now,
Is that reasonable for the rest of the council here?
yes, I can agree to this. Yes, but how can you guarantee that it'll be safe?
I wish I could, but again, we are dealing with wild animals here. And anything really could happen.
I understand. I'd say we go for it. There's not much more we can do until we get there.
Alright, so what time shall we plan for then?
I say that we should just go now.
Alright. Let's head on then.
Well,
If anybody else has
we
any...
got a couple of friends to wait for.
Yes, we're going to need them as well. They might have some information for us.
Yeah,
So-
I can go grab them. That's all right. It looks like their naps might be about up by now.
I understand. Yes, we can go as a group. As a team. That's what we are now. Moon's gonna
Yes.
stand up, kind of putting his hand on the table. A team! We work together!
Yeah.
I nod and
We sure
I-
do.
I raise and I can agree.
Abernathy,
going
was
over
that
to the
a
house.
sarcastic?
Yeah.
He's Abernathy.
Yeah, fair
Cross
enough.
Well, that
city.
yeah,
It's more like a jaded thing.
Yeah,
Last
DJ.
time he worked with people didn't go great for him, but also he's doing it again, so he's like, I guess I'm here now.
I guess I'm here now.
Shit.
I guess my house is everyone's house. Might as well have.
our house. In the middle of our...
Street.
in the middle of the street,
Oh,
our
yeah.
house,
See, yeah.
our house.
That's not good. See,
Yeah, if you guys want to go to the hole, I'll grab the other guys and get them going. Get them some coffee. Get us some coffee.
Yes.
Oh, I'll bring them the pizza, too. Is there any pizza left?
No, there's a little bit left.
I'll bring the rest of the pizza back. I'll meet you guys there.
Alright,
All right.
take care. Abernathy.
Nah,
guess.
he
I'm
just
sure.
instantly dies. No, I'm kidding.
Abernathy steps
Make
out
a
the door
death
and is
save.
immediately blown away.
Yep.
Abernathy. Make a deck save.
It's okay, I got
Oh,
absorb
no.
elements. We good.
True.
Absorb elements. As soon as you get to the house, you just heat from the pizza.
Hit me with a fire spell so I can reheat this pizza.
So, adventuring.
Yes.
You come and bring
Yeah.
some. You come and bring some stuff to the boys.
Got the goods.
Yeah, Abernathy's going to the boys.
Okay.
Hey guys, rise and shine. We're doing things.
As soon as you say that, Kiko jumps up and draws a sword out of his scabbard. Huh? Who's there? Who's it? Oh, hey.
calm down.
Mage hands some pizza over. You want pizza?
Dadrick is
Okay.
sitting at one of the tables, just kind of
Take it.
Looking through
What
some
is
notes.
Shove it in your mouth. Hey, dude,
Alright,
you like olives, right? I know you love olives. Here you go. Here's a piece with olives.
thanks. He just eats it.
Abernathy is well aware of Diedrich's relationship with olives.
Abernathy definitely knows his pizza preference too.
Yeah. Pizza. All right, guys. So, it's mainly going for Kiko. Just don't talk about what we did the other night. You know, heading in there and shit. Because they don't need to know.
This is under the assumption that I remember what we did the last time.
Yes, it is. So, actively don't
night.
remember anything you don't remember.
Yes, sir.
I have more.
All
than
right.
you guys.
Well
Yes,
done.
Sounds good.
I'd
All right, I'm gonna
grab them quickly.
make. Abernathy's gonna make a couple pots of coffee to bring them over, and little dwarven thermoses for everyone.
It's cute little dorm thermoses.
He's just gonna make
Just like
Angus carry a little wagon with all of them behind them. Coffee monkey.
Coffee monkey.
While he's doing that, Diedrich is going to go downstairs and just practice a bit with the knives and the crossbow.
Nice.
Kiko's gonna think about praying, but then forgets about it and chases a butterfly.
damn.
Fuck yeah.
ACD.
How far away from the house is the pit?
How far did we say it was? Like, did you say it was like an hour?
How far is it?
Probably.
How
I think
I'm
it
just
was
seeing
an
if
hour
it-
with Diedrich.
so
Is
2
it-
hours.
How far is it, like, distance-wise? Mainly seeing if I would be in the range of alarm, which is a mile of it.
I would. I mean, how fast do people walk?
I mean, I walked home from school one day. It's like mile, 2.5 miles, and it took me about 3.5, 4 hours.
Okay, so
I have
yeah,
character speed.
I would say a mile gets you close. Doesn't quite get you to the edge of the, but it gets you close.
Yeah, I get it for free today. I'll just alarm on the door
Okay.
before we go.
Got it.
Oh, never mind.
Nope, no one tries to come in here. That'd be shit.
Goes boot trap it.
Yeah, not that there's much in here, but if they stole my fucking hacksaw, I would hack their saw off.
They stole a
Don't
bloody
think too hard
hacksaw,
about that.
would be-
They steal our torture chair, then like, can't have none of that.
It's
Honestly,
over for them.
If someone goes into that room, sees what's in there, and actually tries to steal stuff, they're fucked up.
Yeah, honestly, if they decide to take anything in there, good for them. They need it more than us. All
So
right.
I don't think we'll need it
Just
anymore.
leave a note that says Dexter was here.
All right, let's go. Let's party.
Yay!
Angus is like carrying the wagon.
Okay,
You little monkey.
so you guys are headed to the crater, the pit, the hole, whatever you'd like to call it.
The pea.
Yes.
The claw.
Edric's, his hood is down further now.
Yep. So you start heading towards the pit, and as you get close, you see champions gathered, and there's a lot of men standing around, people with paper, pen, and little crystals trying to like get out of the area, but there's a bunch of crucible workers trying to like blot out the people that are seemingly trying to record what's going on.
They have a spectator area. That's okay.
All these people on their phones. Mm-mm.
These damn kids.
Yeah, because
Damn
people are trying to
kids,
like
damn kids
block
on their
people
phones.
recording
Kids.
and like, you know, trying to stop media from showcasing everything. It's the best way of putting it.
Which one of them?
What?
If they get near one of us, just punch them. Just
Don't
keep
worry,
moving,
guys.
but there's more
I got
punch
this.
done.
I got this.
We're
As
gonna
we
do
try to
some-
make our way through the crowd, Kiko just uses thaumaturgy to scare off all the reporters.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
I can just imagine this satyr just like
That's
walking,
real
like
good.
sneaking up behind
Yeah,
people
I'm
and
thinking
then
of
just
him
like
as like
thaumaturgy,
commentating
like
my
boom.
voice as I'm saying, punch the
Yeah.
reporters.
That's gonna be a 21.
Yeah, they kind of they make way. You part the fucking Red Sea.
Hey, nice job.
Like important people coming through, VIPs only.
Blueberry standing like already by the crater is kind of gonna laugh his ass off.
I'm gonna go up to him, hold out my hand. I'll be like, Kiko Morales, brains of the operation.
Nice to meet you, man. He's gonna shake.
Yep, that's him.
He's the brains, definitely.
Keep in
My
mind, we've
mother
been watching a
told
lot
me
of
anyways,
heist.
Cedric
Just
doesn't
keep that
introduce
in mind.
himself.
Kiko Morales, you need. Never mind. Never mind.
Dr. Dean Abernathy, and this is Angus Naughty, but you know that. Have some coffee.
Have
Thanks,
some
man.
coffee.
He's gonna take some coffee.
I don't know if my character's ever had coffee. I don't think my character's allowed to have coffee.
Mormon or something? What is this?
No, don't worry about it.
Worry about
This
it.
dude didn't have olives before.
Like, I know what you're talking about. The olives were a part of daily life.
He definitely has had olives. Don't
Yes,
take that
clearly.
away from him.
Well, he has now.
Of
some
course
more
I
than you
have.
may.
Seems like an olive man.
Yes, olives are incredible and are a necessary need for the hierarchy of mankind. To function.
Can I do an insight check on Blueberry to see if he likes olives or not?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's gonna be a 16.
You think he does? You can assume he does.
I will make sure to make only olives when you come over to my place. I mean, my friend Dean's place. Sorry.
Yeah, thanks, man. Excuse me, man. Moon is gonna say, shall we get started?
Please.
That was just
Dean, you have advantage on initiative. I'm just gonna give him a little pat on the head.
Hey,
That.
that's my bald spot.
It's very squish. It's very squishy.
You're feeling my brain.
Oh, whoops, my bad. It's like Kiko's like pushing into his soft spot. He's like, that's my brain.
Mushy from all the wrinkles it has.
Skull just.
I don't have creases, or I don't have creases in my brain. I have canyons.
So, let's digress a little less. We're going to descend down into the cavern. Is that where we're all headed?
Yep.
Yep.
I don't think
Yeah,
all of
let's
us
go.
should go. In all honesty, I think
is
I think this is a job for the bonds of the operation. Don't Kiko, you just tell us what to do and we'll do it. All right?
Obviously.
You give us
Okay.
orders.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is we need to set up a perimeter around the Ramores cave so we make sure none of them escape. And then we use some type of magic, maybe
Feel
moon
that.
or boom, to draw them out towards us. And then a couple of us, like Diedrich or maybe even like Alta, comes out from the shadows and gets a couple hits on them. And then we retreat further into the caves. And there we have a bunch of caltrops waiting. I see I've lost you guys. Is it?
I can just imagine Moon
It's an
just sitting there
incredible
just
plan.
mortified. It's like,
He's
Kiko
a,
literally pulls out like a full map on a table and is like pointing at shit.
it's
Moon's a
written
little
entirely.
pissed.
The operation.
Moon's a little pissed.
I can imagine this map just made out of like napkins taped together with like the little like crayon kit that you get when you go to a diner.
The masked man, he's
Dude,
going
I need
to
napkins, too.
Kiko, make a wisdom save for me.
Natural 20, baby.
Okay.
That's what I'm fucking talking
Oh
about.
my god.
The masked man is going to step up to you and look physically down upon you. It's time to stop
Alright.
joking around.
I'm
Hello.
not joking. This is a very
Okay.
serious plan. I think it would be more advantageous for us to draw them to us instead of go to them.
Then why was his
Don't
dead
you
brother involved with the plan, you fucking idiot?
Because they
Descend.
fucking came. I'm gonna cast command on this guy and tell him to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Oh god.
Holy shit!
He's going to use a legendary resistance to automatically succeed his wisdom save.
Well, listen. I was giving a serious plan. It is up to you whether you want to follow it or not. I've been in this situation many times, and I don't appreciate being fucking spoken down to by a man with
Okay,
half of a
Kiko.
face.
Okay, Kiko. Okay, Kiko.
It's fine.
Alright, okay, Kiko, you're
Okay,
scaring
Kiko.
him with your intelligence.
I'm just kind of pulling
Can I
him
cast
down into
Arcane
the-
Lock on his mouth?
Yes! Yes!
Hey, Kiko. Zip.
Man, I laid out a good plan, but whatever.
You can see he starts raising his hand as a vortex of force starts like slowly drawing you guys closer, and how do you imagine
Kiko, like,
you're gonna
into the
arcane
cave,
lock?
So
Yeah, like into the. Are you gonna arcane lock his mouth?
Yeah.
Is there like a you think there's a save for something? Con save?
Well,
Strength save?
wait, Kiko's mouth or
Uh,
the masked man's mouth?
It's.
Kiko's, I think.
Huh?
Well,
Yeah,
Arca-
Kiko's.
Kiko's.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Abernathy, you no longer have advantage on initiative rolls, as I am giving that to myself.
I'm trying to drag Kiko away from the man
Good.
into the cave.
What would you say an arcane lock save would be?
Wisdom, maybe? Because it's almost like a hold person for the mouth.
Yeah. Wisdom.
Or maybe con or strength.
Let's
I don't
do
know.
con because we don't get to use con that often.
Poison
7.
just erupts.
So many olives.
You are arcane locked. Alright, everyone. The magic word for his mouth is piss baby. Don't say it unless you want his mouth to open.
There's no way you just nay-nayed him like that.
I did just nay him. But yeah, don't swear like that again. Okay?
Kiko scowls at you very hard.
We just go into
Just say the magic word, Kiko. Not that hard. Got him. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Blueberry.
I just-
Blueberry is just gonna be like. He's gonna like rub Kiko's back a little bit.
I'm gonna walk off. I'm out of here.
I'll-
Kiko
I'm
just
gonna
walked
try to go
off.
bring him back.
Okay.
That being
Kiko-
said, I'm going
Kiko-
to cast Ensnaring Strike and fire an arrow directly like at the ramp. I'm going to use that to glide down the roots like I did last time.
Okay.
I'm going to look back. Are you coming?
and fail. Yeah, let's go. He's gonna sit kind of skeptically, but he's gonna go down, and everyone's gonna follow. Blueberry's not quite sure which way to go follow Kiko or go with Daedric.
I'm trying to go back. So
Yeah.
Kiko left.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm following Kiko.
Like he's just out of here.
Who was supposed to be down here?
Wait, Kiko,
Animal
make a
person.
strength save. Abernathy's just like,
Fuck. What's my strength? No, I don't make it.
you're pulled 5 feet back.
All right, I take a step 5 feet back in the direction I was going.
He just starts fucking moonwalking.
He's just gonna keep on trying to pull you back. Come on.
This goes on for as long as it goes on.
Yeah. Kiko, what?
Fine, be a
What-
piss baby then.
Kiko, what check would you like to make against a grapple?
Abernathy just opened the lock. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Well, it seems weird to me that like these guys would call us in for our help and then call us fucking idiots when we give them an actual solution to how to do this smartly and not like fucking idiots. And then all of a sudden I'm the bad guy for trying to save our fucking lives.
Moon, he's gonna kind of walk up to you. He's gonna actually use one of his.
Sometimes
massive
you gotta
shield-
humor an idiot, Kiko.
He's gonna put his massive shield like in front of everyone. He's gonna like talk one-on-one to Kiko. He's like, "Hey, that guy in the mask, Z's, he's an asshole. All right.
That he is. Thank you.
Yes.
It's just
Keep in
why
mind,
would
no
he
one can
even-
hear what's being said behind the shield right
Yeah.
now.
So he essentially he just put it between me and them. Because I was right
No,
next to
Kiko and yeah, you can hear it,
Yeah.
but no one else. Yeah.
It just astounds me that somebody would call us here for our help and then spit on our ideas. And I get it. Okay,
I called
I'm not
you
the smart fellow.
I called you here. He's just a he's gonna kind of look through the shield where evocation magic would be enhanced. He's got something up his ass, and it's probably bigger than the shield.
Okay,
Oh.
fair enough. Fair enough.
So just
But
just
if that
fuck
guy dies, I'm not saving him.
Yeah,
If he's
we cool. He's gonna like
Damn.
extend his hand to Kiko. I need you guys.
Yeah.
You
We're
know,
cool.
You witnessed my family pass.
It's okay.
I need
It's-
you here.
Well, thank you, man.
Of course.
But let's fucking do this already.
Let's fucking do this. He's gonna like slam his shield on the ground. Let's do this, and he lifts it with like surprising ease, like with his arm. Like it's kind of scary. And he's gonna
Let's
like
get this over with then.
put it back on his
And-
shoulder.
Godric hurries towards the cave entrance.
Yeah. By the way, with shields,
Yes,
he
we're going.
puts them on like his shoulders, like the back of his shoulders, like the muscly part. So it kind of looks like he's got like almost kind of like
Wings.
bat wings. Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, he's got little like mounts for them, like some sort of fucking Fallout
Little
character.
boulders.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
it sounds like a Borderlands boss. Or
Right?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way he can walk with his fucking like massive fucking shield.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's like the main
Alright.
villain from the first expansion for Destiny 2.
Alright, so everyone kind of descends in their own way. Moon is kind of using his shields to step down. Z's and his construct buddy are kind of just hovering down. Blueberry is flying down. Who else? Lehman has no like good way of going down, and will require one of your guys' help.
I'll use my roots.
Okay.
To help guide him.
Most of you guys using the roots?
Yeah, probably.
Not much else I can use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Abernathy will occasionally use telekinesis when necessary to shove someone a few feet
Makes sense.
to or from safety.
Mainly
While we're
to-
down here, while we're
Not-
down,
not from-
while we're down here, Chico's gonna give everyone except Dean eyes the knight. So everyone except Dean has 300-foot dark vision.
Sounds good.
Dang. Does that include any of the champions?
I'll throw Moon in there too.
Okay.
Is it 5 or
Got it.
6 people that get it?
I believe it's my wisdom modifier, so I believe it's 5. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw in Diedrich.
Needed to
I'm gonna
appreciate
throw
it.
in Moon, Atal, and Brenigdy, and myself.
Okay.
All right.
Does this work on magical darkness too, or is this just
I assume
I
not.
don't know.
No,
Doesn't.
yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be OP?
it's just 300-foot dark vision.
Is this additive or is it just set?
It's
It
just flat.
just becomes 300.
Yeah, it's just flat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's actually like I'm over here like I see a little bit farther.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just a
it's
little bit.
farther.
Yeah, he's got that fucking dark vision range. Fucking yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's only 150 feet. Whatever.
So as you guys descend, you feel the usual, the cold spikes. But there's a lot less remoras around the edges than you notice. There's actually none that you are currently seeing.
I'm going to slow my routes and with caution.
Okay.
Was thinking there might be a bit more remoras down here.
There's also a lot of
Yes.
disturbance right above this place, though. Did
That
you
is- that
see
is
how many
fair.
reporters there were?
I suppose so.
Yes, there was.
Correct.
Remoras don't like a lot of people by their nests. That was
We could use the
Really
reporters
well.
as bait.
That
I mean,
is that.
This is
that
how I
makes
think.
that makes Zeus laugh. He's like, ha, ha.
Let's keep that idea in our back pocket for now.
It's a surprise weapon.
That's my plan B.
Let's keep it that way.
On the
We might
off
skip to
chance.
C. We might skip to C if need be.
So, you guys continue to descend?
Yes, very
Yep.
carefully and slowly.
Okay.
I'm going to actively be searching for signs of remoras as we descend.
Okay. You're going to see a baby one exit your peripheral vision, but that is it.
Define where in my vision.
Just like the corner. I guess like
Oh,
the upper.
high,
yeah,
high up,
yeah,
or,
like high up, yeah.
Can I look? Is there a way I can look at the ceiling of the area we're in?
Yes.
Do I notice anything?
No, you don't.
Okay. I'm going to continue.
Okay. You guys descend with relative ease. Besides just it gets a little steep, but you all have ways of continuing downwards. You get to the base, at which you could see the big statue. Yes.
This is the
Yeah.
spot, right?
Okay.
No, this is just the big
No.
statue in front. Yeah.
This is
This is
when
the
I was.
Kind of said, hey.
All right, do not
Yeah.
take this, please.
And as you see the statue, there's actually something sitting on its shoulder. It's got massive pincers on its face, big burly arms and thick legs. It looks almost anthropomorphic ant-like, and it's on the shoulder of this thing.
I wish to cast dancing lights to illuminate it.
To what?
Can't we see
What?
it?
Yeah, you
I
guys
want
can
to
see
cast-
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is larger than all of us.
It's large. It's large.
Okay.
Can I cast dancing lights just out of range of the absorption and then slowly move it in to dissipate from the construct?
Yes, you can. It takes a look immediately at your lights, and you can see it's got a. Just give me a second. Big beady eyes, and it's gonna immediately dart at them, and its pincers are gonna speed up on the arm, and then it's gonna direct its head and kind of pincer motion to the light. It doesn't get off the arm, but it's gonna pincer towards the light.
Would I be able to attempt to identify the creature?
Yes, you can.
Would that
And
be
Abernathy.
Yes.
history or what?
Arcana, history, animal handling.
History it is.
Other.
If it's Arcana, 17 for Abernathy.
15 for history.
What'd you say for both? Sorry, I was reading.
15 for myself and 17 for.
Okay, you are both going to recognize this as a Umber Hulk. A bit different than the Monster Manual Umber Hulk. It eats magical entities, weapons, items, bug,
Type of smoke
mon-
monsters away.
bug-like creature. It just feasts on any sort of magical metal or magical anything it can find. You would understand that it would just have a ball, and you're genuinely surprised there has not been more inside the city.
Hmm.
Now I'm going to look at the Zeus, I believe.
Yes.
And we're like, got any ideas on this guy?
He's gonna take a look at it. Yes, I used to be on an eradication team of these guys. They've caused quite a problem in this area.
What exactly is it?
The Umber Hulk, they feast on magic. We actually had an extermination of them that I was a part of not too long ago because they kept eating every fucking thing in sight.
So
Yeah,
this
there's no
being
bueno.
here might be a
So
problem.
does magic not work on it, or how does that?
It does. It can only eat physical magical objects, which
No.
is, yeah. None of you have any magical equipment on you, yes?
No.
I have
Not here.
I have the sacred
I just pull out
flame
the pipe.
dust.
You got what?
I have some I have some magical arrows.
Hmm.
Pull
Got
out the pipe.
it. Good, and I know the items that they have. He is going to motion towards his servant, and her eyes are going to beam red and blast it with a laser as it's going to disintegrate.
Umber Hulk?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant the. First, I thought you were talking about the pipe. I was like,
Oh no, he just fucking disintegrates the fight. No, he casts disintegrate on the Umber Hulk, and it's gone.
Holy fuck!
there's
can
nothing
do
valuable
that?
on that, was there?
What?
Nice.
Why the fuck are we here? You can just disintegrate all of them.
So how's the area behind it looking? Like, did it hit a wall or anything? Because disintegrate is.
Yeah,
No, it's just on one
it's
target.
just a yeah.
I thought disintegrate was like a beam.
No,
It's a beam that goes "fuck you" in particular.
yeah.
Okay,
There's
so it
something
doesn't
about
pass
you that
through.
pisses me off.
Yeah, it's not like a line; it's a beam.
Okay.
Yeah.
I,
And
I've
all
used
of
it
its metal plating and chitin is gonna fall to the ground, and immediately a bunch of rust monsters, about like 5, are going to scuttle and start feasting at its dead remnants.
I want to stop them from eating the
Okay.
Titan.
so what are those?
Rust monsters.
Do I know what these are? Living in
Yes.
the desert.
Yeah, very much so. They like metal.
All right. Don't let them touch these plates. These plates are important. They're very delicate and
How many? You
extremely
said there's 5 rust
potent.
monsters?
Yeah, there's 5 rust monsters feasting on the ashen and metal remnants of the Umber Hulk.
So
Yeah,
use
I
magic
feel like-
on these.
What?
Use magic on these.
Yeah, they're fine. But you guys who are down in there before have noticed something very strange and peculiar. His disintegrate ray did not activate anything on the statue.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right.
What kind of magic?
I-
is there?
Make a check to see why that might
Yes,
be.
you guys can Arcana
I'm just
or
gonna help.
Tinker's Tool.
I'm just gonna give Abernathy the help action because let's be honest.
Would Kiko in character help
16.
Abernathy right now?
It's a good point. No, he wouldn't. Never mind.
Help Abernathy.
I got a 13. Arcana.
16.
Yeah,
Alright,
the dad
Thank
will
you for
help.
reminding me, Nico.
18 for Abernathy.
Okay. So you're gonna see that there's a small bit of rust now on the shoulder blade where the Umber Hulk was gnawing on this construct.
Magic doesn't it?
Oh fuck.
Oh, is that thing like no longer magical?
That's all you can deduce is that there's rust now on.
I cast detect magic.
Okay.
Wait, yeah. Yeah, detect magic.
As a ritual or normal?
It's just normal. We don't have time for that shit.
Okay. So you're going to notice detect magic shows you magic in the area and etc. Right?
Yeah. I'll read the spell. You sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic.
Okay. So what aura would construct be? What school?
Probably
Maybe transmutation.
conjuration or transmutation.
Well, let's just say both, so it's a bit more specific, so you know that it's construct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
it's still met. Oh, sorry, you go.
yeah. So you're gonna notice that there's a system, a clockwork system that runs these machines. And its gears are stopped now that there's a certain section of it that's been broken. But you're gonna notice something stranger. About the size of a palm, you're gonna notice that there is a conjuration transmutation cube inside the masked man's right pocket.
I'm just gonna look at him. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just gonna look at him and like squint eyes.
You're gonna see a lot of other fucking magic. Like you're gonna see Blueberry's sword is angelic.
Yeah,
as
like they've
fuck,
all
and his shield
magic
is
items.
yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
And
Man,
the
seems
masked
similar
man's
to the guy.
mask is magic as fuck. Just general other stuff.
Does his
Renagni
physique
is
look
just
like
beautiful. That's his magic.
It's just beautiful.
It's just beautiful. The pieces of stuff on the ground that the rust monsters are eating, and kind of failing to eat some of the more magical parts, but they're successfully eating the metal.
I wish to fire 2 arrows immediately.
2?
That's rust mustards.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, roll the hit.
That's a crit, and that is a 26.
Okay, hit him both.
Do I even need to roll damage on the crit?
Yes, you do. I would say.
yeah, they have a
And I get that extra.
Beefy boy.
Yeah, they're kind of beefy. They're made of
By the way-
metal, so.
Does the masked man does he look similar to the guy I saw like darting through the cube?
Uh,
Like his physique.
you can't really tell. You don't think so?
Alright, so for the first arrow, that's a decent hit.
The crit one
27 piercing damage.
kills it. Just kills it.
And the second one is going to deal 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
No hunter's mark, by the way.
Yeah. So the arrow is going to like pierce it. It's going to die on the spot, making a kind of eerie screeching noise. But as the arrow is pierced, you're gonna see that the metal part is like melting while inside it. As the others skitter, they scatter, they're gone.
Scatter.
At this point, I wish to construct and picking up the chitin,
Okay.
the Ember Hulk,
Yeah, you have some Umber Hulk.
cautiously.
Yeah.
I'm loading the palm pistol and keeping it cocked.
Okay.
Hey gang, can we just have like a quick like group huddle for a second? I'd like to point out that this masked man has something very similar to these constructs on him, and I'm just gonna turn and look at him directly. Would you like to explain that?
What?
Oh, yes, I can. He's gonna pull out the cube that you saw earlier, Diedrich.
That's unsettling.
Sus.
Yes, I was on an expedition
Okay,
team
that's not
while eradicating the Umber Hulk, and we found some stuff a while back, including my construct on the side, and she reacts very, very well to the cube, and it's actually how I keep her energized.
Insight.
Inside check.
Okay.
I wish to do the same.
Yeah.
22.
16.
A natural 20.
Takiko and a total bullshit. Total complete bullshit. There is a lot here that's wrong.
Would you-
No further. No further. we're gonna sit here until our friend decides to tell us the truth.
Are you not telling us the truth? Says Moon. I
Someone
am.
wants to find out.
Would
I'm
you
gonna
mind,
cast Zone of Truth.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm casting Zone of Truth. Yeah, I have that spell.
the
prepared.
one character I don't put detect thoughts on. God damn it.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'll burn
Say,
that
I could do
spell
detect
slot.
thoughts.
What?
I could also do detect thoughts.
Oh, yeah, you have that.
How many legendary resistances does he have?
A few. They all have a few.
Well, detect thoughts doesn't need a saving
Okay.
throw until you try to pry. You always get what he's thinking.
Yeah. Well, Pico does Zone of Truth. I'm gonna.
No, wait. Kiko's gonna say, now, we can either do this the easy way or the hard way. Because if you willingly fail this if you willingly succumb to the magic that's about to happen, I will believe you. But if you try to resist, we might have some problems. Do you understand me?
1 second. I have to look up some of his stuff to make sure whatever is working can work.
What race? With my being a ranger, am I able to tell if he is either human or elvish?
You have no fucking clue. The mask and his outfit, it's very flowy, big, kind of bombastic, and his mask, you can't tell.
How much of like his face
And
is
now-
showing from the mask?
A quarter.
Quarter.
I believe it is the bottom left that is showing.
Any facial
Kiko,
hair on him.
actually, before you do that decision, you are going to see that he has a, what's the protection magic?
Abjuration.
Or
He has an
abjuration, yeah.
abjuration ring on his finger.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I am not comfortable going into the realm of beasts and centipedes with somebody who's not willing to share all the information with their comrades.
I am willing to subject myself to this spell.
Do I believe him?
Do you believe him?
Insight check.
Insight.
No, that's an 11. Sorry, 13.
Okay. He is willing to be under the spell.
But you can also tell if he's not.
Yeah, you can also tell if he's purposely failing the save if you burn the spell.
Yeah, I'll cast Zone of Truth.
He
Fuck it.
purposely fails the save.
Yeah, baby.
That doesn't mean he's affected by it, though.
You could just choose not to talk.
Yeah, I have a feeling that
Kiko-
ring is.
The ring, by the way, it's not visible when you're
Oh,
not.
it's just like the aura.
Yeah, you just notice the aura. It's not visible.
So this guy is just all kinds of trouble. Okay.
Yeah. You will now recognize that these are crafted by him. He is a high-level artificer.
Hmm.
I don't like that.
Well,
Hmm.
clearly you're not willing to tell us all your secrets when there's a fucking ring on your hand that you're not letting anyone else see.
Oh, this one?
Oh, is there?
He's going to reveal his ring and take it off and put it down.
Say now, why do you have that cube?
I have this cube because it helps me understand constructs better.
Why do you need to understand constructs better?
Technological advances and a way to continue in the Crucible without failing.
Yeah, but technological advancement is jargon for a non-goal. What's your true goal with this?
With?
Come on. Even
What's
I'm not
this?
that dumb.
What's this? There's a
I
few this
pointed-
in this movie.
Point at the cube. Technological advancement is a surface level goal.
Money and prosperity in the Crucible.
I don't think we should take this guy on the raid, but what do I know?
Moon he's gonna be he looks sus. He looks very sus. And so does Lumen.
Where did you
Like
get
towards
that
the
cube
towards
from?
Masked Man.
What? Yeah, towards the masked man. I did get
Where
it on
did
my
you get-
raid with the Umbra Hulk eradication.
Hmm.
Well, I'm not obviously not the leader here, but I am not comfortable continuing this mission with his presence. I'd just like that to be known.
Well, Moon's gonna sit down. He's like, he has to sit down a certain way, otherwise the shield will freak him to the ground and kind of hurt his back.
Know the rank of the masked man?
Do we know what?
Like his rank in the Crucible?
Yeah, you guys know it. He is now number 9.
9.
Nice.
So not the highest at all. He's not even a champion.
That explains why I don't have him written down.
Yep.
So he's the only non-champion that's following us?
Yes.
So I understand the others following us. How come you're joining us as well?
Because I know more than any of the other
Why
champions.
not any of the other?
Well, now maybe.
No more about what?
The city. I was on the Umber Hulk eradication, so there are similar constructs under the city, but not quite as large as this one. He's got to look up.
You know,
I'm going to go search. I'm going to go search the other part of the cave. Where
What?
Was there any members on your team that were a lot more interested in constructs than you?
No, actually. There's only one other survivor.
Who are they?
My wife now. She resides in our beautiful home.
Insight check.
Yep.
Oh wait, he can't.
Abernathy is going to choose to understand what he's saying
Yeah, he can't willingly tell lies.
and not say a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't tell lies, so he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be a fucking 16.
It's the truth.
I'm just trying to get a read on like his general emotions, really.
I don't need to know that.
There is none.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How about
Which-
of those who died?
Excuse me?
How many were on the team?
20, including us two.
Of those who died, were there any that were very extreme on trying to understand things?
Most of us were artificers and technological advancers. So that's the main reason that we died. We actually were just trying to eradicate rust monsters as they were growing a little too large, not realizing that there was Umber Hulks in the area. Thus, we changed the tactics after most of them died on the Umber Hulk invasion.
now, I'm just gonna. Now I'm gonna think to myself, like, because he said most of us died, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this to myself.
Yeah, he said that's how a lot of us died. It's-
Anyway, I'm gonna go search for the door with the thing on it.
Okay.
out of how much did we tell them in the meeting again?
I kept it as vague as humanly possible.
So I should not bring up that someone was in
Nope.
No, you should know. No.
I'm going to walk off and I'm going to look at you dead in the eye and just.
And yeah, Abernathy told you guys not to say a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Now, how about you guys? You have been down here before, so why won't you tell us the truth?
I would if I remembered it.
Kiko, you dumb
Is this
fuck.
masked man talking?
Yes.
The monkey's
Ah.
been here before. That's it.
What's the size of zone of?
10 feet.
No,
I believe-
none of you guys are
I'm-
in the zone of truth.
Okay. I beg your pardon.
Well, let's see. There is a construct you defeated in the back room over there, and there is a door with this cube socket down back that way. And I'm reading the map inside Dr. Deeb Abernathy's mind because since I mentioned it, his mind's an open book.
Abernathy's gonna punch himself in the face to try to knock himself out.
Okay, roll that as a strength check. No, actually wisdom, to see if you have the willpower to do so.
I like that ruling.
Yeah.
I really like that ruling.
Okay. Nope. That's a 5.
Okay, yeah, you kind of go for it, and it's like, oh.
Here, I'll help you, and I pretend I'm about to punch him.
Yeah, you do it. Get your anger out.
Now that you're in on it, I don't really want to anymore.
God damn you!
While this is happening,
Well, if you wanted it, where would be the fun in that?
Have you been in here before?
Yes. Moon's
Last
gonna
night.
just like lose his fucking mind at this point.
He's going crazy.
Moon just sitting here, just like, damn.
Massman, were you in here last
Shit.
night?
Yes, I was.
Did you happen to go up to the giant cube?
Ball, but yes.
So that was you we saw.
So you place your alibi here with me last night?
I have many places I was last night.
Understood.
My question is, what is he saying? The alibi. That's what I want to know.
Alibi.
Because you guys lied about being there.
We
just
didn't
didn't
say
say
we
anything.
weren't down there. They just didn't ask if we were specifically
to
down
Yeah,
there.
they did
man.
actually.
I
You
wasn't
guys
at
said
the
no.
meeting, so I don't know what was told.
Told
I
the
just wanna
monkey
know-
went down there.
We told them what we thought was down there, which was
I
the
was-
truth.
Kiko was 100% honest with these guys.
Yeah,
100%.
Kiko and Diedrich were completely honest.
I'm just saying. They asked
100%
me what I
honesty.
thought was down there, and I told them what we thought was down there.
Lehman is going to extend his arm out, and he's going to summon a massive fucking gun and point it at Atoll. Atoll did most of the speaking during the meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? I'm going to that when he does that, I'm going to unclip my bow and
Yeah.
place my short sword and dagger.
Settle down.
Who's holding the gun?
So is there a problem here?
Lehman. He's gonna. You better tell us everything.
Let me do the talking.
No, I got this.
Shut the fuck up, Atoll. Let me do the
he's the one
talking.
with the guns puinted at
I
me.
pull out
but,
my
like,
gun and point it at Atoll.
Diedrich,
fine,
roll an intimidation with advantage.
I pull out my gun and point it at him. Mine is bigger.
Literally just a fucking Mexican standoff in the caves.
Mine is bigger.
Mr. Angus Naughty takes a dagger and goes up and hugs Atoll around the neck.
14 for me.
Kiko holds his hand.
I'm not really looking at him. so I
Atoll,
don't
roll
know
an
if
intimidation at disadvantage. You have a knight and gun at you.
It's like seeing Pirates of the Caribbean where Jack Sparrow tries to have any bargaining power.
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't need advantage.
You have disadvantage, yeah.
I don't need it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a massive like this gun like aerodynamically
carbine.
and like should not exist. Like it like goes past like it kind of looks like an RPG, but like as a rifle. Like you don't
I'm
want to
just
know what kind of
saying-
caliber bullet this thing shoots.
I'm just saying I'm the one with the big gun pointed at me, so I feel like I should say something here.
No, there's a
I'm
reason there's a
just-
gun pointed at you.
Yeah, because I was the one that said the thing, but
Yes, and
technically
I wanna
they didn't
clear up what
ask
happened.
specifically.
And you guys
So I
are also
didn't have
gonna
to
notice
respond.
Blueberry has a glowing blue sword up to the Zeus's neck, and he's holding him about 20 feet in the air.
I'm going to
Sorry, what, DJ?
holster my weapon.
Zeus?
That's
This is
Masked
out of here.
Man.
Alright.
Yeah, you guys heard
Alright,
his name.
who
a
am
while
I-
ago.
Who am I
I'm gonna
talking
holster
to?
my
What do I have
weapon
to
here.
clear up?
And I'm going to walk slowly into the zone of truth. And
I'm
willingly
walking into
fail.
the zone of truth as well.
Okay, party in the zone. of
Party in the
truth.
zone.
Party in the
Abernathy is not going into the zone of truth.
I look over to,
Everybody
I
watch
look
the
over to
slime.
Layman.
However, Miss Angus Naughty is in the zone of truth.
I willingly,
Very honest.
Yes, you will.
He's a
Honest
very
monkey.
honest monkey.
I willingly let it take over.
Yeah, I willingly fail as well. As
Right,
if I
what do you
needed
want
the
to
help.
know?
What's down here?
Remoras, at least there were.
There was a giant door that had the cube, like he said. He was down here last night. We saw him flying into the giant cube, which is what I'm suspect of. There was another thing that he ended up kicking, knocking us all down. It was a giant construct that we fought. And
Yeah.
Remoras seem to be very, very tame whenever you release enough heat near them through the cubes.
I'm just saying,
We walked
I
through
won
an
in rock,
entire
paper,
hallway
scissors.
with Remoras following
and then it
us,
hit me.
and none of them attacked us.
What the fuck? Says
I know, that's what-
Yes,
what I was
I should have been
thinking.
at the meeting. Yes,
I know, it was crazy.
But
it
I
was
had a long night.
crazy.
that I do not want to talk about though.
He's got
I fixed the gun.
By the way, my palm pistol is like kind of near my chest, still pointed at tall.
Is there anything I can do about this? Hang on. Wait, you're human and elvish, are you?
What?
You're a half elf, right? So you're human and elvish, or just at least elvish?
Elvish.
Cool. Okay, that doesn't help me at all here.
Cool. It does help me out here.
What else do you want to know?
Nothing from you.
I really want to get this fucking over with.
I
have Other
agree.
things I can do.
Barry,
By the way,
put him in the truth zone, and Barry kind of
Didrik
hovers
is looking
down.
very
I was so Barry.
Did
Dodger
you
looks like he's in a hurry.
Okay.
I offer my ensnaring strike to
I step out of the zone of truth now.
I offer roots to pull you back up to the ramp.
Okay.
And I put away the palm pistol as well.
And what were you doing here, Zeus? I was doing research. Okay.
Does that include adding energy into the cube?
Yes, it does.
Why?
I wanted to know how it would react to the cube I had.
You put enough energy into that, it will kill this city.
Yes, I now realize that.
Idiot.
Well, hindsight is 2020.
Like I said, you gotta indulge idiot's plans to learn more about him.
I don't feel comfortable bringing him with us, but I don't feel comfortable leaving him alone.
I'm all too familiar with that philosophy.
Well, if we can at least guide me to the door, I'm the only one of us who knows how to use said cube.
I'm
Bold.
detecting
That's a
thoughts right now.
bold assumption.
What?
I'm detecting thoughts right now as soon as he says that.
Okay. You can. He is the only one that knows how to use the cube. You are
That's
like
it.
reading his
No
mind.
dirty check.
You're reading his mind on how to use it. Roland, make an int check.
Fuck, okay. 8.
It's basically solving a puzzle each time you want to like subject your mind to using this thing, and you now realize he is attuned to it, and it is his spellcasting focus.
That's pretty cool.
Well, that.
Hmm.
So without that, you can't do anything.
That's
Essentially.
not.
That's your
Yes.
focus, isn't it?
It is.
I know
my
how they work,
focus.
and I point at my ring.
It's a focus I have.
Yes, you have many things you're attuned to.
Yes.
I've dealt with artifices before.
I am like none.
I
you've
really hope
met.
you're not like the ones I've dealt with.
And there we
That
go.
didn't turn out well for them.
No, probably not.
Just at this moment,
He's
Kiko
gonna
looks at
smirk
the-
looking at you, Diedrich.
Do I see? Can I
It's
through
visible.
his surface level thoughts?
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask,
he
do you
knows.
know a man named Thry?
No, he knows. Period. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Do you have any connection with Thry?
Brain duel.
He does not.
Okay, that's good. And I put away the gun.
But he knows about you. Period. Now. If you understand what I'm referring to.
Better keep your mouth shut.
He just smirks.
So anyway, about that door, I kind of want to know what's behind it. 'cause
I do
Figure it out.
too. I do not know. This is not a thing I'm
Does he
trying to
know?
cause issues with. He does not know what's behind the door.
Oh right, he's in Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
I say we open the door. Why not?
There is a door.
There's plenty of things that can blow up the city down here anyway. Might as
Here, so
well
what
figure
allows
out
you to read
what's the deal
minds?
with them.
What allows you to read minds?
Kiko, would you like to help him on that?
Does he get the? Do I get the surface level thoughts?
What am I helping?
Yes. Oh yeah, you do get surface level thoughts.
Yeah, That's why
it's
I'm asking these.
his mask.
Okay. Well, that answers that. What's behind the mask?
He says nothing.
His face.
Thoughts?
Make a wisdom save for me.
He's probably just like, can these kids shut the fuck up?
That's 5. Taking damage, aren't I?
Rip.
You do not take damage, but you can no longer read his mind.
What a pussy. And I turn and just like go and sit down.
Hey, don't I know you, masked man? We've met before, actually. You remember?
In the
At the
stairwell?
crucible. At the crucible.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you were just as much of a dick as you are now. It's crazy.
Yes, and you're running off with the idiot goat. I know.
Oh, where?
Small world. It's in the city. Moondish is gonna be like. I'm gonna look at Moon. I'm gonna ask Moon.
I'm gonna go sit down next to him.
Ask him what.
Fucking academics. This is why I don't associate with people who went to college, okay?
Don't worry, I don't
College.
need to follow.
What's
Sake of
college?
fucking research. Good. Say that way, Kiko. That's why I respect you.
I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
You shouldn't.
So, we have a mission to succeed, and I would like to discuss the best way to succeed it.
Let's open the door.
Well, my ideas are all fucking idiotic and stupid and shit, so I'll just sit here and do what you guys tell me.
Correct, says Zeus.
I wasn't talking to you, asshole.
Blueberry,
I need him to make.
Blueberry
I need
is so
Zeus to make a strength save.
speechless.
I
Okay.
need Zeus to make a strength save.
Okay. He chooses to fail.
I restrain him with my vines and I take the cube.
Okay. He's just kind of just like
Alright.
let the vines take
Shoot
him.
another focus.
Like you know that one scene in Harry Potter where they have to relax from the vines that fight them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
Sure.
kind of just
Yeah.
like does that. I don't know if you guys have seen
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
so I'm gonna go. I'm going to give the cube to Moon.
Okay.
It's your choice now. It's your mission. Why not?
He's gonna take a look at the cube. You can see like his head spinning, looking at it, not knowing what the fuck. Like you guys can kind of look at the cube too, and you can like barely comprehend like the puzzle that's the surface of it.
It's a box with stuff on it. It fits in the
Yes.
door. Just something.
Which way is
What's this
the door?
construct doing?
I'm gonna point to the.
It's just it's got its hands in its sleeves, and it's just
Did it react when when the cube was taken from?
nope.
Wait. Okay. Quick question. So find familiar. You can dismiss your familiar into a little pocket dimension.
Yes.
As an action.
Yes.
Would that dismiss something that it's carrying?
I would say what it's carrying is dropped.
Okay.
Or pizza.
Excluding pizza.
We all dimension.
That's the only thing it can take.
Yeah, and the pizza stays good inside the pocket dimension.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I'm holding the
Yeah.
pizza. Think of the possibilities.
Bag of
But it's what it can
pizza.
carry, so it can be like one pizza at a time.
I will give him 20 strength. He can carry every pizza.
All the pizza.
That's
It's like an
pizza the
ant.
past.
All right.
Well, if we continue on this mission and Mask Man somehow ends up betraying us and stealing the shit from us, don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Yes.
Let's get going.
Let's continue.
He's an academic. I don't care anymore. He'll probably kill us anyway somehow.
Fair enough.
I hear the word research and I want to shoot myself.
Or Layman? Layman's that has a gun?
Lehman, yeah, he had the big fucking rifle.
I just kind of walk up to him. Please keep that pointed at him.
Yes, can do. He moves it with surprising ease. It's kind of like, you know, like fucking like fancy ass baton twirlers. It's kind of like he's doing that with it.
Wow.
Like it's big and he just like knows how to fucking use it.
Against Arnold Schwarzenegger with the 1887. Just
It's like something from Ruby.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Do your vines let them like move with you if someone's like carrying them or dragging them?
Yeah, I'm gonna move him along. Yeah.
Okay.
They're essentially just gonna like lift them up and move.
Yeah. Alright, so you continue forward, you guys lead them to the direction of the door.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you pass
Yeah.
the orb. There's gonna be some adult remoras on the orb, but they're kind of high towards like the top half of it, and you can't interact with them.
this orb wasn't
Understood.
the one that would explode, right?
What?
Or this one wasn't like the huge orb.
This is the huge orb that I'm talking about.
So the one he went to.
Yes.
The one in the ceiling.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. That being said,
Don't know how he knew it was down here anyways. If you're doing research, you figure something would.
You guys bring him to the door.
yep.
Yeah.
My gun is still pointed at him.
It's just like how everyone's guns are pointed at this mess. Fuck.
I'm going to reach. I'm
It's
going
like-
to like
You know that
rebuild
meme
my
on
bow.
Instagram where it's like all the guns pointed at John Wick?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the knives pointed at the cat.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys
Except
come
he
up to the
deserves it.
door on the small corner, yes?
Sorry.
You guys come up on the door?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What would you like to do?
Well, Magic Man, seems like your time to shine.
I would like to move first.
I unrestrain his hands.
Guns are still pointed at him.
You'd have to unrestrain all of him, not just his hands. You'd have to
For him to
dispel.
comply.
You'd have to dispel.
Thus movement, I'm firing.
I'm going to. Is it a contain? I have to double check my spell. Make sure I don't fuck myself here. Ah,
Well, while this guy's working the door, I'm just gonna hold my action to fairy fire him just in case he tries some shit.
Okay.
does he seem similar to Thurai, like in terms of like physical health?
Physical health?
Like how does he seem like he's a bit more beefy than?
Roll an insight. He has hard to tell.
I need to stop using these fucking dice.
So does he want me to dispel it in order for him to apply? Or does he just want me to dispel?
You have to dispel it for him in order to let him move completely and use the.
I'm going to completely unrestrain him. Vines underneath myself,
Okay.
like just under the surface level.
Yes. And he is going. He's going to push the cube into the door as he quickly, very, very quickly, does a little puzzle on it. And under the course of 6 seconds in action, and the door is going to drop the cube. Open. And inside, you see bar upon bar upon bar of platinum and cube upon bigger cube upon bigger cube upon smaller cube.
Abernathy Pogs.
Behind this big treasure trove, you're going to see a big, massive set of double cement doors. There's some other items in here. There's a big suit of armor. There's a really big, drapey, leathery cloak.
How big's the suit of armor?
It's a heavy armor. The cloak is
Is it
very. What?
Is it roughly Kiko sized?
You could wear it. It's
Is it plate armor?
maybe.
Well,
Kind of hard to tell without entering the room.
fair enough. Fair enough.
I have a bajillion feet of dark vision.
Yeah.
Can I tell what kind of armor?
No, it's the way that you're looking through the door that it's hard to tell.
Yeah, like the angle.
Yeah.
Before I'm going to send my vines to the room. Does anything
What?
trigger?
That's not how that works.
I'm just
yeah, no, it.
I don't know,
Well, if
like,
nobody
wait,
else is doing it, I'll
give
do
me-
it. Kiko just walks into the room.
Okay.
I'm dismissing Mr. Naughty
Okay.
temporarily because I don't want anything to trigger and kill him.
Okay.
Did you guys know that all of these power tokens were here down here?
Everyone's gonna like step into the room and be like, "Holy fuck! What? What? Holy!"
Inside the
Before we
room
step
here,
into the room, I'm going to grab the cube because the door dropped the cube.
Zeus already picked it up.
Okay. I wish to cast dancing lights upon to the room, just illuminating
Okay.
as many objects as I can
Okay.
of note other than just bar.
Bars. There's a bunch of construct cubes. There's a platinum bars, bunch of them, whole bunch of them. Like I said, the leather cape. There's a big ass sword in the corner.
Well,
Metal,
Not the leather.
metal armor. What?
Can I look at the leather cape?
Yeah, you go up to the leather cape.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna kind of
Yeah.
examine it.
I'll do the
Okay.
same thing, but with.
How long does detect magic
Yeah.
last?
Abernathy will look at things.
I think detect
it's
magic is.
minutes.
I think it's. Oh no! Yeah, my detect magic would still be up. I think
Concentration like 5 minutes or something.
depends on how long it took us to deal with that shit with
How long is
Zeus.
the duration?
10 minutes. So I don't know if it's up or not. It's up to you.
Okay. Diedrich, as you approach the cloak, you're going to hear just this disgusting groan, and everyone else in the room is going to hear it. And I need everyone to make a wisdom save, as the cloak is going to look up at you, flap some massive wings, and howl,
Oh, aw.
draping upon your shoulders immediately.
Fucking cloaker.
And I
really?
need everyone to make an initiative.
God damn it.
A wisdom
Wait,
What
save.
was- Am I making a saving
So the
throw?
wisdom,
Well, what's everyone's wisdom?
19.
19.
Okay.
21.
You said it was
Not
a wisdom
natural
save?
1 for
Yes.
Abernathy.
18.
Okay. Everyone passes?
I hate these.
Abernathy had a 1.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. I didn't hear that.
I'm
you are
not
frightened.
looking forward to what's about to happen.
I got you, Abernathy.
Throwing these at my players. It's
You
not
know the status conditions you have right now?
Yep.
Okay, you're not allowed to tell anyone. So this leather-looking creature just hopped over Diedrich's head and is now, with its own head and burly arms, is enveloping itself around him and covering him like its own suit of armor.
Isn't there a? I feel like there's a thing I was supposed to save on.
I just said because you went up and investigated it. I don't think you would have succeeded the save because it's high, as you know.
Right. Yeah.
I don't want to say it,
I
but
thought there was one. There was. I thought that only happened. How much of it is covering me? Like completely?
yeah, like you are. Yeah.
Because I believe that's Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm
All
fine.
right.
I have to do that after.
So,
Actually.
let me roll its initiative, and we'll see if it's worth even like making it a combat round because you do have a bunch of champions in this room.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Yes, it does. Everyone's initiative.
Yeah.
I need to. This dice is so much nicer to me. That's a 19 for me.
Okay.
9.
I got a 19 as well.
Who has the higher
23.
dex?
Definitely Diedrich.
18 for Abernathy.
Okay, you do get the highest atoll. What would you like to do?
Did this have advantage against me?
Yeah, surprise. Yeah.
I have no fucking idea what this thing is. Oh shit.
These things suck.
I wish to
Ew.
try to pry the creature
Okay.
from him with my
That,
vines.
that would be you would have to go up and manually do it.
Someone just pointed out that everyone but Kiko has the name that starts with D.
That would be a strength
What's happening?
atoll.
So I would have to use my strength against vine spell to
You would have to make a strength check against the save DC.
okay, would I use my strength for that then?
Yes. Yeah. No. That's yours. Yeah. You have to go up and pry it.
So I can't use the
No.
vines to grab it
No.
for me.
No. Not at all. It is latched, like it's hooked into his collarbone with these
Oh,
sharp
I
little razor
understand.
claws. Yeah.
I no longer wish to do this.
Fighting right over my head.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
it's like hooded over. Like you can see Diedrich, and he's like almost screaming. It looks like while this thing is hooded, and you can't hear anything. Besides this
Fuck,
thing
dude.
screeching, and it made Abernathy afraid of it.
This is so hard.
I'll be perfectly honest, I don't even know if I'll get a turn in.
These things
How far up in initiative?
suck.
I'm
Soon.
Okay.
going to completely hold my action.
And what is your action? You have
Until-
to state it.
It will be to cast Cure Wounds on the most recently damaged friendly target.
Okay. Got it. And that's your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, it is now the cloaker's turn. Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
Tail attack.
yeah, tail attack.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 22 is gonna hit.
Yeah, there's advantage on it, by the way.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
See if you
Does it have
crit.
advantage?
Yes, it's attached to me.
Oh, yes, it does have advantage. So I have to find my D insert number here.
Oh, this is gonna be
6 slashing damage.
not bad at all.
No, but the
Okay.
next attack is the bad one.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to bite on your head. It's gonna look like it's crunching on Michael's head. Like this leather cape-like thing is flapping, kind of like a manta ray.
Tonight,
While its
Who's
head is like.
Michael?
Sorry, Diedrich. Thank you. As you hear just grating, crunching noise. As I assume an unnatural 20 is going to hit.
Yes.
Wait, advantage. Yeah.
Why did I tell him that?
Keeping you honest, dude.
You're gonna take 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that is its turn.
Yikes.
and that triggers my cure wounds,
Yes, it does.
which I forgot. This one's. Hang on. Which is how much healing? 1d8 plus my spell.
Hey, Michael, would you like Zeus to cast Disintegrate? Okay.
Michael, you heal 6 hit points back.
It's okay. I'm just glad one of the functions doesn't work the other way around on this.
Yeah, me too.
I would be pissed. Whose turn is it?
Who had the other 19? That was you.
I had a 19.
Yes, that was you.
I got a 19.
You had the
You're
faster
gonna
dex
try to
though,
pull
right?
it off
Diedrich?
of me, so.
Yep.
What?
You had the higher dex, right, Diedrich?
Yeah.
Without
Yeah.
a doubt.
Okay.
You know, I have 16 decks.
Got it. And what's your strength?
Yeah, no, this I need to roll high.
Yeah.
But no, why am I using that dice?
Oh. Oh.
He's getting your dice 100%.
He's fucking gone.
He died. He got cloaked.
He's dead.
Homie out here getting cloaked the fuck up.
Whoa.
Rip in peace.
He's
Hey,
fucking gone.
Can I assume that's his turn?
Next.
Next would be Kiko.
Well, is this? Yeah, what's up with this guy?
I think
Oh, there
that's
he
his
is.
turn.
There he is.
Bad roll.
Diedrich is back.
Oh,
yeah.
You know, if I walk off, it's probably not good.
yeah.
So,
well,
and I can hold my breath for how many rounds?
I forget. We'll get to there.
It's like on mod or
Is it
something like that.
Yeah.
Con mod?
Yeah. We'll
Is it
Can't
minutes
breathe?
or
Fuck.
That also means you can't drink healing potions or do verbal command stuff.
Don't touch the other shit in this room.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah, no, he didn't touch
Don't
it. It
get
just
near
it
the
touched
other
me.
shit in this room.
Kiko, it is your turn.
I'm sorry if this hurts you, Diedrich, but I'm not actually sorry, so I don't know why I said that. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on this thing.
Okay.
First level. That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
17 hits to Cloaker.
Alright, and Kiko's too dumb to understand that this might hurt Diedrich, so you know how it goes. That's gonna be 15 points of radiant damage, and next creature has advantage.
I take 7 of that.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
It's fine, Diedrich. We'll
does
save
that
you
also put
later.
advantage onto me?
No. I would say no. Just
Thank
on the
God.
Cloaker, yeah.
It transfers glitter to you.
As you see the thing hit the cloaker, you see him like also visibly shake.
Yeah. You can like see his mouth move under like this Cloaker's cape like structure that's like folding into his mouth slowly. And you can just see him screaming in pain.
Mm.
Beautiful.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Did one of you get an 18?
Abernathy.
Okay, yeah, it's your turn. It's these guys after.
Ah, fuck! Bonus action. This thing needs to make a strength save or be pushed 5 feet away from Diedrich.
Okay. Nice.
Telekinetic feat.
What's your save DC? Because it got a 13.
15!
It is
Ooh.
off Diedrich. Diedrich, you can now breathe again.
You can
Diedrich is on
breathe
both
again.
like legs, just or like on both knees, just. He's breathing heavily.
Action to fuck.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
It needs to make an int save.
Are you casting 2 spells?
That wasn't a spell, that's a feat feature.
Got it. Int save. Ha! 5.
Haha! Tasha's mind whip. Let's go, baby.
Mind whip.
16 psychic damage. Can only move, use its action, or use its bonus action next turn, and can't take reactions.
Okay.
Lord,
How much damage?
16.
Sweet.
I rolled sexy.
no longer connected to me, right?
It is no longer connected to you. You are not
Yeah.
fucking wrecked.
Fucking dies.
Abernathy is
Fuck, he goes
shaky,
forward,
but
he
he's
does
holding
that.
firm, like, fuck!
It is going to be Moon's turn. He's gonna run up and bash this thing with his fucking shield.
Thank God.
With advantage. With advantage.
With advantage. Ah, that's cock. Hits.
That's cock.
That's what we like.
Well, the encounter's over, boys. All right. Well,
It's cacked.
Okay. He does a thing.
Encounter being over, I need help.
He does X amount of damage, and he is going to shield you, Diedrich.
Thank
You,
God.
you now have full
I can't
cover
look up to
under his shield.
I can't look up to him and.
does that mean I'm also shielded?
No.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Die. Sadly, not. He's only using
Fucking
one shield. If he
perish.
is using both, it would be everyone behind him, but it was just one.
understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
And you would only have half
said
from a
I just-
distance.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone's gonna cast Disintegrate. Someone's gotta.
How many
cast
level
spell.
6 spell slots
Yeah.
do we have?
Bold of you to assume the first one was a level 6 spell slot.
This means less
His,
work for us,
construct
man.
that did it too, anyways.
What?
Wasn't it his construct that had sent it?
He said he had more than one spellcasting focus.
No, I'm saying wasn't it his construct the one that sent the, or was it actually him sending
It was him, yeah. It was him sending it through the construct.
Artificers don't get 6 level spells. Abernathy is screaming.
Liam,
He's
this is Liam World,
scared.
Nico.
Who said he's only an artificer?
Yeah. I hate academics.
Well, if this guy's get if this guy's got
Go up and
fucking
shoot him.
disintegrate,
It'll only
why
be
does he
one.
even? Why does he even need us if he's got like 8 disintegrates? He could just walk down here.
He wants to disintegrate us.
He did walk
in his
down
moon
here.
cave here.
It
He
seems
only
like
came
a
down here on the
presence
raid
here
so
is
he can get in
minimal.
here. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't let him in.
Moon requested you guys. He does not kill it, but it's not looking good. Blueberry is actually gonna go up to fly to it and kill it. And kill it.
Okay.
So he's gonna glow in this like Arakaka fucking SMR hybrid glow. Slice this thing in fucking half. It's like a little angelic song.
How much of the cloak is still there?
None of it falls to cuts in half, and you can see the inside, and it's nasty.
So none of the cloak is usable.
No,
on it?
not at all. No,
Damn.
and that's the end of that.
Well, I have a strong feeling this armor is not regular armor,
Tech stuff
I'm
first.
feeling the same way.
but I really want it.
Kind
I
of grab
really
onto
want it.
Moon's arm to like pull myself up.
I'm sorry about that.
Diedrich, how you looking?
Well, I lost 20 health, so
Alright,
I have 3
Cure
left.
wounds. Cure wounds.
Nice.
Thank you.
You get. Oh, nice. 8. You get 13 points back.
Yeah, cloakers are fucking scary.
No,
Because technically,
As soon as
when you're knocked down and you hit the cloaker, it doesn't.
Yeah,
yeah, it
transfers
doesn't.
all the damage to it transfers
Yeah.
half the damage to you. So if it wasn't its turn and it didn't get off me and you guys kept hitting it, I would have died.
Yeah, he would have died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like legit died.
yeah. And if it got to the
Hunter-
cloaker's turn again and he didn't do any damage to it, it would just fucking keep crunching.
This is why I took telekinetic for things like this, because I hate this.
These things are scary.
Aren't you glad I didn't shoot you with an arrow? Or 2.
Aren't you
Oh,
glad I
aren't you-
hit you with guiding bolt?
Aren't you glad you have 4d8 more HP?
Aren't you glad I didn't help at all?
Over to honestly, actually, I didn't see who did anything.
Yeah.
I did touch you. I'm just saying. So I was right next to you when you got.
You-
All I know is that
You're
Moon was right next to
blinded.
me after something threw it off me, and Moon was right next to me when it happened.
Yeah. You're blinded when a
I was
cloaker
next to you
sucks
too.
on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Thank you.
blinded and you're unable to breathe.
I'm just saying. I healed you. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Did you ever take my 6 hit points, by the way? That's your 3 HP.
Yeah.
Okay,
And,
good. You're
lost it.
welcome. You're welcome, by the way. Your character's alive because of me. God, I'm so
You know,
good at this game.
Diedrich isn't talking to anyone right now.
Yeah, Barry is kind of
Well, I didn't-
concerned. Like, he acted glorious in the moment, but he's kind of looking around and, how much HP do you have, Diedrich?
16
Barry's gonna heal you for 5.
for 5.
Yay!
That's
Okay.
2 away from
Barry. Oh,
I kind of licked him. Thank you.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm touching the armor.
You're what?
I'm touching the armor.
Okay.
God damn it.
Armor is fine.
What?
It is plate metal.
What?
Ah!
It is out in my
Right.
hand. The second knife, so it's downward, and then the pistol's out.
Dibs.
I see.
Dibs.
I am on guard.
Fucking called dibs.
Abernathy's gonna investigate the platinum for research purposes.
Okay.
Yeah, for research.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm
You
gonna
guys
go
have so
over
much
to
platinum.
Brennick D. Brennick D.
Alright.
All right, rock,
do-
paper, scissors. Brennick D for the armor.
doing
Okay,
this
you ready?
part.
Abernathy.
Yeah. Okay. Rock. Wait, somebody else do this. Somebody
Yeah,
else. Do
somebody
this.
else.
That makes no sense.
Alright. Ready,
Yeah.
ready? Right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, you shoot. He said
I didn't-
shoot, so I did early.
In
wasn't
character.
It's your, it's,
Okay.
yeah, it's yours.
You guys will probably
Cool.
be able to afford another set
Hear
or
me?
3 after this. So
I'll buy you a nice set when we get out of this.
What is
How
Ryan?
How's the platinum looking?
how does what?
How's the platinum looking?
Sick. There is
Is it
about
looking mighty submissive and breedable?
yes.
I want some.
There's about 2 bars tall, 4 bars wide, and about 6 rows of that.
It was
I turn over to Barry.
Pico
whose
just
is it?
grabs like 3
Whose
bars.
is this considered?
We'll come back to that. Moon, yes, let's not worry about the good stuff now.
It was plate armor, right?
Abernathy
Yeah, plate
shoves as
armor.
many as he can fit into
Okay,
the
yeah.
chest in his bag.
Moon just
Chico's
gonna like
learned
put an
very
arm
quick-
on Abernathy's shoulder. You get one into your bag.
What?
Pico's been taking shit this whole time
Yeah.
as they were talking.
I'm just
so
gonna-
they can do-
I'm
Pico
gonna
also
inspect
gets
one of
one
the
as
platinum
Barrio
bars.
puts one arm on his shoulder. Kind of hurts
I'm
a
gonna
little bit.
inspect one of them, see if there's any symbols on it, like any stamps.
Yeah,
Well,
there
it's
is-
just in my quick time here, I've learned how important this stuff is.
that makes sense. There's going to be a stamp.
Say that again.
There's going to be a stamp, but you're not quite sure what it means or what it stands for or where it's from.
I'm gonna take a rubbing of it.
Okay.
Fuck, what time?
I'm taking a rubbing of it in my journal.
We're almost done. Okay. Yeah, you have it
Good.
down.
And then I turn to Barry and Moon. Any ideas what this is? I
No,
point to the stamp.
I have none.
Oh, he's.
Zeus is gonna be looking at all the cubes.
Alright, I place it.
There's about 4 in like
I'm gonna place
scaling
it.
size. Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to one of the cubes then. Mind if I take one?
A smaller one, yes. The other ones look a little heavy.
Glad you can tell my strength.
I'm
I take
a
the
little.
one I can find.
Abernathy grabs a big one.
You can't. they're big. Like one you fought earlier is one of the bigger ones.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Turn back to Barry.
I'll
and,
grab a
Moon.
small one.
Do
Okay.
you mind if I
Oh,
take one of these? Just to research it more.
We can bring them along, but we'll organize everything. later.
Understand. There's a reason I'm asking you all this. I put it into my
Kiko.
pouch.
Kiko says.
Pico stealthily tries to pocket another bar of platinum.
Make a stealth or sleight of hand, either or.
For sure. For sure. Well, they're both the same. That's
Okay.
actually really good. That's just natural 19, so just 19.
Okay, so with a natural 19, it's past all
Just,
their passive
just one.
perception.
I'm
Yeah,
not trying.
It's past their
not
passive
trying to
perception,
do
so
it.
I have to roll. Seuss got a not Seuss. Suman, Lehman, Christ names.
When did
Got a
Just
nat
a ton of
20.
people.
Yeah. He kind of looks at you, raises his eyebrow, and
Hey,
looks
man.
away.
I-
He looks away. He looks away.
Let me say, I have been in this city for like 2 days, and I have already learned the value of these whatchamacallit, okay?
Shiny
The
rocks.
values
Not
of
going
what?
around-
The shiny rocks.
Yes, the shiny rocks, you know?
He's gonna smirk, walk forward, and start looking at the big cement door.
I'm gonna follow him over there and look at it as well.
Yes, myself and
Any symbols on it?
There's a few engravings, but they don't seem to be of any detail. More like design.
No thieves' cant at all?
No, none.
Damn.
what about? Can I? Is there a way I can? Does it? It's concrete, right? Does that qualify as stone?
Sure. Yeah. For your purposes.
Would I be able to recognize it in like clan crafter background?
Yeah, roll for that.
I also have 2 dwarves here.
Yeah, you do have two.
Yeah.
What kind of enroll is it? Right, would it be an enroll? Okay.
You could do a history, you could do a... If you wanted to use a mental stat you're good with, like wisdom, because it is your history, it is what you're good at. So perception would work for this very rare occasion.
So,
Sure.
in the room, was it just
Perception.
the bars, the blocks, the armor, and the cloaker? Or is there more piles of things?
There's a few things, just minor swords, and
There's a big sword.
yeah, there's a big two-handed sword.
Oh,
I kind of
I'll
walk
take
over and
that.
look at it.
Okay.
Keeping my distance this time.
Great sword.
I'll take it.
Any
Fuck it.
engravings on it?
No, just some designs.
Cool designs?
Yeah, cool designs.
Hell
Is there
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
magical looking
Is
apart
anyone-
from everything?
No.
Does
it's
anyone
just
mind if I
everything.
take this great sword? No? Alright, dibs.
My perception was 17.
Long as I get the armor.
So you're gonna recognize that this is way too dense for anything that can be made with like modern tech, even with what dwarves know how to make.
Hmm.
Like you
So this
touch
is
you
just
touch it,
something-
and the first thing you notice is it's dense. Like it's heavy.
What's the size of the store? Is it just like span the entire room?
Yeah, it's like the entire room.
Okay.
Double door.
Field.
And there's no sign of it opening.
It's less a door and more
A wall.
I don't know, like you know patio doors that they slide open and closed.
Oh, so
Yeah. But it's
It's a
there-
sliding door.
Yeah, there are handbars.
I'm gonna look
Engraved
back
into
and I'm gonna bring
Moond?
I'm gonna call Moon over to the door.
He's gonna mount the thing on his shoulder. He's gonna
how's the ceiling?
flex his muscles.
Oh, big boy. I'll guidance him.
Okay,
Face
got it.
like
50
right
feet tall.
Hell yeah.
Everyone,
Put it on
anyone
his
want to
skills.
help him?
Define help.
I can't help him.
Help as in technical, like advantage.
Sure, why not?
Yes.
Anyone
I
a
would
talisman
help
warlock?
them.
I'm
then
guiding
they-
him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine playing warlocks. Am I right, boys?
Bard?
Am I
No. Alright, so he's got advantage and guidance.
Be
much
on
is
the
guidance?
lookout. D4. Math.
Wait,
28.
What is it?
No.
Math.
Um. Above 30. Yeah. That's about
Yeah.
about 30. 31 to be precise. He's
You
going to
can't
open
do
it. He's just gonna do one side. He can't do any of the other sides. He's not that fucking strong.
Yes, he opens it.
He's not that strong. Just fucking like rips the fucking.
And he opens it, and inside you can see a circular room, but that's about all you can tell.
Even with the dark
Sorry.
vision.
Vibranium
Just
wall.
it's you can't just like looking through. You can just tell it's like a circular room that almost kind of looks like an upside down bowl, and there's some steps leading downwards to like a little ridge.
I cast dancing
Rich.
lights within the room. See if I can illuminate anything.
And you're not sure what you see.
My weapons are drawn.
Alright, I'm gonna step in the room.
Okay, so you step into the room.
Oh, Abernathy, you have advantage on initiative. Again.
Thanks, buddy.
It's more for professional reasons.
It's not that personally.
Okay, so you step into the room.
Yes.
He-
So
Sneaks you one palm pistol bullet, Kiko.
so
Hang
you,
on
Try to
here.
eat it.
Can I check my pockets for a palm pistol bullet?
Can I check mine?
You don't see you don't see this. You don't see this.
You know this.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Keep
No, it
going.
makes sense
Yeah,
to instinctively check.
yeah, it does. It's like, wait, we got a thief here.
so
Get out of the
don't
pistol
worry about
that I just started to draw.
while you guys step into the room, you're going to hear just this strange howl sound. Think of like blowing wind into a bowl.
Do I see anything with my dark vision?
Yeah, you guys can see in it completely clear. But as you guys all step in,
I'm staying
So
here
far,
with the champions.
I'm
So far,
stepping
it's
in.
just
I don't give
the
a fuck.
champions are
I'll
walking
step
in
in.
as well.
I'll step in.
Alright, I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to stand like in the middle of them.
Okay.
I'll be in the front.
So you
'Cause
see
he's
this
still taking-
upside down bowl like room as you can up above see a reflection of water. And you look down and there's a small water reflective surface. And a pitch abyssal black even to those of you with dark vision sits below it. Inside are 3 tentacle-tailed creatures with gaping circular mouths. 3 of
Nope,
them
I'm out.
swirling inside this bowl. They do not
Is
yet
there any
notice.
possible
Oh.
chance? Is there any possible chance that I could attempt to identify these creatures?
Yeah,
Or is-
history,
yeah.
arcana, animal handling.
History it is.
You know what? Kiko's just
I'm
gonna
gonna-
try it just for fun.
17.
I'm gonna try it.
Where'd my D20 go?
Okay, never mind. That's a 5.
Abernathy gets
That looks like a nat 20.
net 20 plus 7 for Arcana.
What'd you get,
Guess
Kiko?
what? Kiko got a natural 20 on an Arcana check.
Yo!
I finally know
It's the
something.
I would
Fucking Rain Man.
I would actually like to
Multiple
pause.
right there.
Okay, we can celebrate the nat 20s for a second. I would like to pause. Oblomancer, the one who just, not who just commented in our
Yeah.
chat, gave us our first official donation of
Yo!
$50.
Hey, yo.
So I'd like to shout that
My.
out because
That's
he's a great friend of
awesome.
ours, of me and Will specifically, and I haven't been talking to him much. I'm sorry, I've been a little busy, but thank you so much. That means a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you
that's
very much.
awesome, man.
Hey, yo.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah.
You're fucking awesome. You know what? We might
Thank-
get. I might see if I can get your free dice bag. I don't know if that's your thing, but like, I'll talk to our maker about that. So, with the 2 nat 20s, anyone get above an 18?
I got a fucking 5.
I got a 17. This is bullshit.
Exactly 18.
Okay,
27.
I don't know shit.
so Kiko and Abernathy, you are going to recognize this creature. Do you guys
Like
know
that's
what?
dark.
Do you guys, out of character,
hate you.
know what this creature is?
Yes, of course.
Would
dude.
you
Of
like?
got
course.
a hand.
Would you like to, in character, tell everyone what this creature is?
Guys, this is
Oh,
very,
fuck.
very bad. Very, very bad. We are not equipped to handle this. This is not in our price range,
I
okay?
hear that I'm stepping out of the room.
Now this is interesting.
I'm gonna start backing up towards the door.
You know, jobs don't usually go this way.
Yeah, I've been on a lot of fucked up missions in my life. Never one like this.
Can you tell us what they are?
Well, back in where I'm from, place on this place, I'd never actually seen one, but some of my buddies would talk about them. They live in underground lakes or something. I didn't even know that was possible.
Oh.
But apparently they have like super powerful like psychic power. And no.
You ever heard of an aboleth?
There's 3 of them.
No, they say dead men tell no tales, but I'd love to tell this one.
See,
Has
now
Nigel ever heard of an aboleth?
No. With a DC 18, they are very rare creatures because no one lives to talk about them. But you have heard of deep sea creatures that just fuck people up, even the smaller ones, even though they're large, but they're not krakens.
And outside in the water, that is the job for Tritons.
I
And I
just
walk
say
out of
we
the
let
room.
I say we just let the champions handle this. We go back, get all the money, we're fine.
You said there's a bridge?
No, it's just like a bowled room, and inside this bold room is a pool, and inside the pool is magical darkness and 3 aboleths swimming above.
So technically, if there wasn't another exit, it would be below.
It would be below the water.
Well, fuck.
Well, time to go grind
Not
some
made
levels
an
before
aboleth.
we can take this. Shit.
Hey, you know what that means? It's time for me to get to above 20.
I gotta look at the other champions. How do you guys feel on this?
They all back up instantly.
Yeah.
yeah,
They're out of here.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
fucking
no,
out
Out
of
of
here.
here.
Except for
I kinda
one.
Yeah, of course.
Fucking Zeus.
Zeus dives into the water, and we will end the session there.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Well, let's leave him to it.
We will end the session there.
Power to him, I guess.
What a chat.
Be my guest.
What a
man.
fucking chat.
That is where we end, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Arbaleths. Yes, you know, the things that are just like walking spawns of Satan. I say walking, they're swimming.
Okay.
Caleb,
Truman,
you probably
come
don't know
on.
about aboleths. Their whole thing is they can
No,
enslave
not a-
people.
Oh,
Their
that's
challenge
fun.
rating 10, if that gives you any perception, by the way. Like,
3 of them.
Okay.
yeah, there's 3 of them.
The remorse were 11, right?
Yeah, but there is 2 of those.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and we literally got our asses.
saying it was
kicked by
easy.
them.
yeah.
It's just a good comparison.
And they have legendary action.
We are in
Yeah.
way over our head.
Yeah. And Zeus
That's why
just
we let
jumped
Zeus
into
take-
a pool of them.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Good for him.
I'm just
That's all
saying.
his knowledge.
He's
I'm
probably
just
gonna
saying.
like find some secret eldritch knowledge down there that no one else knows about.
He's gonna come
Good for
back
him.
fucking
Let's
enlightened.
go buy some more
More
hand
power
mortars.
to him, I guess.
Plus down there.
Abernathy is so tempted to jump in after him, but is also like, no, fuck that dude.
He's gonna come back and there's not going to be a thought
Fuck it,
behind his
man.
eyes.
Yimbo, would you like to
Since this
join
dude's
us?
committing suicide, I'll let him.
Join us, Yimbo.
Dude,
Yes? Did somebody
Chico
say
is
Yimbo?
Chico is really thinking about jumping in there.
If there's only one
He's really
more grab made, I would actually
You guys
do
would
that.
not have found that if you did not call out Zeus for having the cube. By the way, you would have not found that room
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
because he would have
I'm
gone
kinda
by
like,
just pretending he didn't know a thing.
Yeah.
you know,
So we
like,
That
probably
was
just
fun.
did
We
bad.
got to fuck with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do gotta head out.
You guys went in with
I've
the
got
plan,
another
and
game.
me and Kiko just
Well, I
fucked
get
it
it.
up.
Good game.
Hold
That
on,
was a
don't leave
sick
quite
time.
yet. I will see.
Well, I
Okay.
I
Yeah.
am
You can
pretty
you can leave
scared that I got
now.
a parking ticket. Yeah,
Parking ticket.
I might have
Farewell, gentlemen.
gotten a parking ticket, so we'll
Definitely
see.
stealing more platinum later.
Oh,
Just love the fact that